The night lay waste to all we'd given, but honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living, but we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I had.
Evening. Welcome, folks. How is everybody tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Having a good Monday, I hope. Let's see. Is that camera positioned correctly? I guess it is. Okay, it just feels like it's off a little bit. All right. So how are you guys doing? I'm going to check the audio real quick, make sure you can hear me. Oh, yep. All right, you can hear me. So we're good. We're good. All right. So how is everybody tonight? Hopefully you're all doing well. Let's go in here and say hello real quick. All righty. So we got Bluetooth. Hey, hey there, Rob. Oops. Let me get to the right screen there, of course. Hey there, Rob. Sorry, but I can't make it tonight. I get up at midnight for work. I'll catch you on the flip side. No problem, Bluetooth Blades, man. Appreciate you just popping in and saying hello. No worries. Hello, Gons. Hello, Mr. Eddie. Man, how are you doing, Mr. Eddie? Hopefully you're doing well this evening. Hello, Minda Milton. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, man? NFK20. Woohoo, man. What's up? Almost won the T-Kel yesterday. Well, congrats, man. That'd have been cool. Totally cool, right? Crazy Roach. What's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Hello. Hey, back at you. Marco saying hello. I don't think I said hello to Marco yet. No, I did not. If I did, I missed it. So, hello, Marco. The Night's Edge. What's up, man? What are you doing tonight? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Who else we got? We got Homer Feltus. Did I say hello to Homer? I have not said hello to Homer Feltus. No, I have not. So, Homer, welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for joining tonight. We got Jim Terglyphia, man. How are you doing tonight, Jim? Hopefully, sup nerds, sup up with you. Hopefully, you're doing well. Who else we got? We got Brian Whitehead with a period. Hello. Just making a statement with a period, right? Sometimes a period says a lot, doesn't it? So I could probably be the punctuation of my Monday again. It was better than last week. Still wasn't great. Better. I worked this weekend. I worked a lot this weekend. So, yeah, there's a couple of boxes that went out today. Got off to USPS today. So sorry about that. Just because it's insane. It's absolutely insane. All right, Bradford Mitchell, man. Hello, all. Hello back at you. Appreciate you being here today. Arshir, howdy, y'all. Hope everyone is doing well today. We are doing well. How are you? Good, sir. Who else we've got here? Let's say hello to other folks. I got the Sprint Run, Spyderco Masad Ayob in crewwear. Oh, wow. I'll have to take a look what that looks like. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Raccoon Tactical, good evening, everybody. Man, good evening to you. Scott Bruce 72, what's up, man? Yo, what's happening? Who else we got? Space Ghost. Hello, everybody. How are you this evening, Space Ghost? Man, hopefully you're doing well. We got Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting. How is everyone? Hopefully we're all doing well. And your package did leave today. I sent you an email on that. USPS app is broken. They had some update on App Store and on iPhones, and it just does not work. I can't add or delete apps, so I used to use that to send you the little link and track all of my packages, and it's dead. So now I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, right, with the spreadsheet. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. KOK, yo, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Mark Parks, hi all, man. Hello at you. How are you? Paul I Might, hello all. Paul I Might, hello back at you. Let's see. We've got MPG EDC. Good evening, guys. I will be lurking while I drive. No problem, Meredith. Man, take your time. Be safe. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Appreciate you lurking. Live streams is somewhere where lurking is appreciated and welcome. Always think about that. We like lurking on live streams. That sounds kind of creepy, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, we'll leave that one alone. Might open a door we don't want to. We can't close or something. I don't know. All right. Who else we got? Brian Whited, man. How are you this evening? Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're doing well this evening. Let's see here. Got Logan B. How's it going, Logan B? Appreciate you being here. Saying hello to MPG EDC. Who else we've got? Clint Crosby. Hello, everybody. How are you? Oops, boy, I just jumped right past there. But Clint Crosby saying hello to everybody. Where did it go? It jumped on me. All right. Well, anyways, hello, Clint Crosby. Appreciate you being here. Apparently, I can't find your post anymore. That's crazy. All right. Oh, yeah. It jumped way down. So I probably missed a bunch of folks here. Yeah, I'm probably missing a few folks. I don't know if you all saw the link for the giveaways up there, and I did pin it to the chat. So you see it in 2 different places, just so you know. So please feel free to enter. I'd love for you to enter for tonight's giveaway, and we will see what happens tonight, right? It should be a fun one. Should definitely be a fun one. And I did make a post this week. I don't know if you guys saw that. We got a big giveaway next week. So hopefully that doesn't do a letdown here, because if we have a good crowd here this week, might be a bonus this week. We'll see. We might be doing a makeup giveaway from something else, but we got to hit a number. I put a number out, and I said if we hit it, we're gonna do it. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's see here. Who else we've got? Jesse, evening all. How are you? Betty Davis, hello to you. Appreciate you guys both being here. Gons, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining tonight. Bradford Mitchell, did I say hello? I think I did. If I didn't, hello. So nice, I'll say it twice. How about that? I feel like I might have missed somebody. Yeah, no, I think I'm caught up there. All right, that's very good. Very good. Let's see here where we're at. All right. What else we got? I think I caught up to everybody. Yeah. I'm a little bit early. I'm here on time. I got a little bit of energy, and here we are. So how is everybody? How was y'all's week this week? Anything exciting going on? Anything interesting? Any new knives? Starting to kind of be a little slow for me. I gotta catch up on some things, right? You know, a little too much behind. And then I got to sell some knives. So you will be sick. I did a post for some knives I'm going to sell, but I'm going to be reposting that at some discounted prices. So just so you know, I'm going to post there, give it one shot, and then we're going to go to BladeBinge. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just want to let you all know. There we go. All right. So who else? Oh boy, a bunch of just popped up. Who did I miss? Hello. Okay. Yep. Got everyone there. Trying to see. Got Paul Mills saying hello. Appreciate, man. Crazy Roach saying hello. Appreciate that. Gone. Paul, how goes it? Broski. Okay. Well, Paul, how goes it, Broski? Broski always implies like you guys had a few beers. You had a few brews together. I like that. What else? Let's see here. Am I missing? No, I'm actually caught up. This is crazy. How about that Discord, Rob? Cool, man. Haven't checked it out. It's my Discord and I wasn't in there. Something happened, or do I need to go check it? Is everything good in there? We good in there? Is the Discord doing all right? Hopefully it's doing all right. Hasn't blown up, right? Tell me it hasn't blown up, please. Hopefully it hasn't. Kathleen Smith, hello, man. How you doing? Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you, Kathleen. Let's see who else we got. Fuzzy Mutt. Dig your channel. Thanks for showing all the goodies, man. Appreciate that, Fuzzy Mutt, man. Thank you for being here on the live stream. Appreciate you and everyone who's here, man. That's awesome. Catching up here. Just trying to catch up. Okay, we got the Knight's Edge saying, hey, I gotta go finish some videos. Gonna be back in a bit, maybe 2 hours. He should be halfway to the giveaway by then. Love you, Ron. No problem. The Knife's Edge. The Knife's Edge. If you're going to call me Ron, the Knife's Edge, you have a great evening. The Knife's Edge. All right, man. Have a good one. Have fun doing your content. I totally understand. Let's see here. Who else we've got? Hey, Rocky Graham. Got the crowd struck. You got the crowd struck. Uh-oh. 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 Hopefully that's a good thing. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. What's up? My EDC for today is my Pena Mula, my Wheat Spirit, my Asher Spiro Warrenclyffe Silver. Cool. I like that Warrenclyffe Silver. I always want to get a. I wish there was more silver twill out there. I like silver twill. I wish more people did it. I don't know why it's not so popular. Don't understand why people don't like it or why it's not used as much. Is it expensive? Is it hard to work with? Is it fragile? I don't know. I don't know. You guys know? Anybody know? Hey, Ron Dobbins, everyone, don't forget to give that video a thumbs up. Man, appreciate you, Ron. Yeah, please do. If you wouldn't mind hitting that, hit that thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. You do that. That definitely helps the algorithm, helps the channel. Always appreciative of that. Hey, the link for the giveaway is already in the description, and I pinned it into the chat just so you know. We have one giveaway tonight, and just so you know, it might be a bonus. We'll see if we hit a certain number, we'll have a bonus tonight. If not, we'll do it in 3 weeks. So there we go. Well, 2 weeks from now. Next week, we're going to be doing the big Tactile Knife Company Maverick giveaway, just so you know. That next one is going to be a big one. And I wanted to promote that because Tactile Knife Company gave that knife for me to review at Blade Show Atlanta, and I wanted to be appreciative because I was going to give an honest review. I did the first time. I knew that, you know, there's always a chance you might never get to get another knife that they might give you for a review. You might have to go buy everything you're going to review. And I get that. That's all right. I'm okay with that. But I knew I would like it because I checked it out at Blade Show, Texas, and then Atlanta, and it was fantastic. It was so much better than the one I bought. So I figured they must have figured it out. So that was exciting, and it was great. That orange G10 is just phenomenal. Love it. All right, so who else we got here? We got Ron Dobbins. I think I said hello to you already. I believe Josh, 33025. Hello, Josh, man. Hello back at you. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you so much for joining. Malcolm Holt. Hello, all, man. Malcolm. Appreciate being here. Thanks for joining tonight. Betty Davis, done. Hopefully you're done like you got into the giveaway. I'm hoping. Let's see who else we've got. Homer Feltus. Yo, saying hello to everyone. Man, appreciate that. I always like everyone saying hello. That's cool. Hope everyone in this chat had a good weekend. Yeah, we did. I did on Sunday. Saturday kind of sucked. I worked all day Saturday. We had to go live. Then we had that wonderful cloud strike bug. So I was dead in the water, and I was on hold for 2 hours with my help desk before I can get an admin password to get into my computer so I could delete the file and get back in. Insane. Must have been an intern who forgot to do the QC check on that thing. That's crazy. Bradford Mitchell, man, appreciate you being here. What did you say, Bradford Mitchell? Whoa, okay, jump past there. I love the silver 12 on the Russian Dr. Death and the Arctic Russian Overkill Sheargorfs. Yeah, but they're so expensive. They look pretty. Just like the Mona Lisa looks pretty, but I'll never touch them, right? So there you go. Do you have one? Do you actually own one of those? That would be amazing. That would be quite the knife to have. Hey, Dave, Oregon man, late but here, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for being here, for sure. Never late, better late than never, right? Or something like that. There we go. So we appreciate that. Edge of Tomorrow. Love that name. Hey, Rob. Hope you're doing great. I am. It's Monday. I'm not working right now. I'm de-stressing. I'm chilling. I'm depressurizing from Monday. Monday was interesting. It always is. Always is. I don't think I've ever started a Monday where it was boring and I didn't have anything to do. I always feel like I start Monday out of a 120-mile-an-hour train at full sprint, full run on top of glass with paper wings, hoping that I'll fly over it. But it just doesn't work. I know that's a pretty miserable kind of description, don't you think? That's pretty sad. Anyways, we'll kind of go beyond that because we're here talking about knives. How is everybody? So what else? What has everybody else been carrying? Like today, I carried what was I carrying today? And I just put it away. Did I put it away? Oh crap! What was I carrying this morning? Oh, my brain. What? I carried it because I always like to do my little short with what I was carrying today. I did a late short. I recorded it early in the day, but it got published really late. So I'm just looking here. What was it that I carried? Oh yeah. My Sharp Eye Design in Dama Steel. I was enjoying that one today. That was a lot of fun. So I do like that one a lot. That's a pretty cool one. So if you didn't know, I'll show you real quick. That is this guy right here. So that is my my Sharp Eye Design. This is the Apex.
in Dama steel. So I got this on a credible discount because they weren't really selling, but then I took the aluminum scales off and I sanded them down, and I thought this looked pretty nice. And it really does. I mean, I don't know if you can see it. It's not perfect. It's not, which to me matches a little bit of the imperfections of the Dama steel with the design. So I liked it. And I actually showed this knife to Brian Nadeau at Blade Show Atlanta. And I said, you know, I said, Brian, this is an homage to you, but I realize this is nowhere near your quality of work. So I totally get that. So please take this with a grain of salt, Brian. But it's an homage to my appreciation of your aesthetic eye and your design. I did this thinking that this would be a beautiful design like this. I thought with these inlays like that, this would be something that I could see you do probably 1,000 times better, but as a custom knife. So I did tell him that, and just it was cool meeting him. So that was really neat. But yeah, so that's always, I enjoy carrying that knife. That one's fun. That one's fun for me. All right, so we got, hey, Knives Are Life. What's going on? I appreciate you being here. Oh, there's the hello. There's the hello. I'm sure I missed a few extra hellos, didn't I? I bet I did. Yeah. There's Brian Kerr. Hello, everyone. Man, Brian Kerr, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Para 3. All right, so Crazy Roach, the Para 3, the Devo Nip, and the Focus Works F2 custom flashlight. It's a fancy flashlight. Nice. Yeah, I was carrying a Para 3 yesterday, and what else was I carrying? I know I was carrying my Para 3, and then I carried my my Sleesh buoy. So here's my Sleesh buoy. I was carrying that earlier this week. But you can never have a Sleesh buoy without. I got this from a particular subscriber without some Monostat. So this is the Monostat Sleazy Booty Knife, as everyone likes to point out. So because I couldn't pronounce it. I was having trouble pronouncing the knife. All right. No, they are on the wish list. Oh, y'all talking Grail knives. That's cool. I have a few Grail knives myself. All right. Oh man, look at that. That's super generous. All right, let me go down there and say hello. We got Back with Blades saying hello. Man, appreciate you being here. Thank you, Back with Blades. How are you tonight? Let's see here. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody as I get down to here. Then we got Logan B. Man, you should tell everyone about my trade request in your Discord. I'm looking for the shaman for my Spyderco PM2. I'm looking for a shaman for my Spyderco PM2 willing to add. What scales should I get? Oh man, I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna hit the button there. Your trade for your on the Discord. Man, I am so bad. I got to catch up to the Discord, guys. I put in 72 hours of work last week. Yeah. So just to tell you that, I don't know if you all noticed, I'm sure you did. I didn't get any content out on Saturday. First time in over a year and a half. I didn't get any content on Saturday. I got a couple of shorts. I don't know if that counts as content. To me, it doesn't. I feel like I failed. So I just got to tell you, it's kind of a bummer. So I'm going to try to make up for that with an extra content. But I was so busy, I just couldn't get everything out done. It was just insane. So I did get some more content done, but I just to let you know, work is not letting up at all on me. So no, I didn't see what was going on. Oh man. Oh, look at Tyler with his textured mini. Oh, with the flipper delete. Okay, all right, I'm catching up here. Oh man. Okay. So what did I miss? All right, so somebody's asking for. So I guess I didn't find it yet. I'm sorry, Logan. But let me celebrate first. I want to celebrate your super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your kindness, for your super chat. My salute to you. We'll talk about those shaman scales here in just a second, but first I want to salute you. Hey, can you guys hear me? My mic was so far away from me. Oh, I must have sounded like I was in another room, didn't I? I put it up earlier and then I forgot to bring it back down. I said, just put it up for a second, just for a second. No, it was more than a second. So sorry about that. Here we go. Now, hopefully it sounds a little bit better, but here you go. My kazoo salute to you. So thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I appreciate you and thank you. All right. So tell me about, you should tell everyone about my trade request in your Discord. Logan, were you the one that was trying to trade my Silver Surfer? First, help me to remember that. And then secondly, For the Shaman, I am actually, something came in. I didn't get a chance to open it, but I'm looking for a set of Shaman scales. I'm hunting because I already have a set of the Rips Garage Technology ones. I really like them. There's a few that I'm considering out there, and I'm looking around. So I think there's a lot of great options. Rips Garage Technology, Met and Boss, Barkley CNC custom scales, and I want to look around a few other ones. I know there's going to be a few other ones out there. So there we go. All right. Hopefully I answered your question. We'll come back to it if I didn't. All right. So Fuzzy Mutt, hello, Fuzzy Mutt. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Carried my Demco Super Cub today, but fidgeting a drop bear while watching because I just ordered the Knife Center variant S90V for $139. Pretty good. Kaiser packs such bang for the buck. Love it. Love them for the sub $200 knives. Absolutely 100%. Totally agree with that. David Oregon, it was good. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Hear better now. Man, I appreciate that. Yeah, hear better now for me as well. I totally agree. MPG EDC, dang, that was close. Dang, that was close. What happened? What happened? I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Hopefully you're driving, you're safe. Hey, Ron Dubbins, not yet. I wanted to wait until after I moved and don't have the funds for this month to get more stickers, but I'm hoping to get them next month. Cool. Yeah. MPG, Meredith, that's cool. That's cool. You get them when you get them. You know, it'll happen. Let it be organic. Don't force it. It's always better when it's organic. You don't feel like you're like trying to force it, right? You know what I mean? All right. So we got Donald Milinkovic, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Marco retracted his comment. So I don't know what you said, Marco, but man, appreciate you. Tyler Williams, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for joining the live stream. How are you this evening? Hopefully you're doing well. Doing well this evening. Let's see here else. What else we've got? Mullen LeBay, man. What's up, everyone? Mullen LeBay, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Who else do we have? I think, am I caught up? Am I actually caught up? If I miss saying hello to you, let me know. Let me know. The link for the giveaway is already up. I was early. I know, what a shocker. I know it's not a super exciting giveaway if you watch the video, but hey, I did give a hint at the end of it. If we hit a certain number, there might be a second giveaway tonight. So we'll see. We'll see if we hit it. I said what the number is going to be. If we don't do it, we'll do it in 2 weeks. So it'll still happen. Just maybe 2 weeks. I just don't want to force it, right? And I wanted it to be something special. So that way, if it happens tonight organically, we'll make it special. If it doesn't, we will talk about it in the next 2 weeks, because we're definitely doing the big giveaway next week. You saw that. We're doing the Tactile Knife Company Maverick giveaway. I'm super excited about that. That's just awesome of Tactile Knife Company. Let me have a chance to check that out again and review that. I think that's just really cool of them. They knew that I was going to be honest. For better or worse. Could be risky, right? You know, there you go. But I will always be honest about it. I will try to find the aesthetics and the design intent and appreciate that as much as I can, right? But I am going to be honest. And some people love it, some people hate it, and that's okay. You know, I am who I am. Just like I'm Popeye, right? You know, I am who I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. You remember that? Yeah, dating myself here. All right. Rob is on Kung Fu Movie. Uh-oh, am I super delayed? Hold on. Let me see what the audio, how bad is it? Okay, so if I go back to, let me see if the full screen, how is that? Let's check the full screen, see if that's a little bit better. Kind of curious. I'm going to look. Okay. All right. So it apparently is the audio with that particular view. So let me go back to it. That's interesting. You know, I'm always learning about this stuff. So over here, I'm going to go to, where's my audio? Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's see. Can I add little, can I do a little delay? Can we do a little delay? Is there something we can do on here? Can I do a little delay on this one? I don't know if you can do a delay on a particular view, because it seems like when it processes with this camera, it's super slow. Huh. Wonder why that's the case. That just seems weird to me, right? Okay. All right. Interesting. Not interesting like I'm excited interesting, but just interesting like, you know, like, well, I have to deal with sort of interesting, right? I don't know if there's a way to, oh, wait, maybe. Can I do something there? No, that's, oh, how about advanced properties? Let's try that real quick. Trying to see if I can do something here. Tracks. I guess I'm gonna have to do like a separate audio. Okay, so I think there's a way to do it. I just can't do it with you guys here because y'all be bored out of your mind. But I think I'll create a separate audio input for that particular scene, and then if I can, then I can control the audio on that scene, and I can put a delay in there. Obviously, I can't do it here, so it looks goofy. But if I'm on full screen like this, I think the audio is a little more synced up, right? I think that's the case. So, anyways, there we go. Always fun, right? All right, so I didn't see what it was everybody else carrying, so I probably missed a bunch of comments. You know, I try to keep up. It's always my goal. It's always my hope. Just so you know, I shoot for the goal. I shoot for the shoot for the skies, right? Shoot for the sun. Let's say, y'all, please don't forget to Hulk smash that like button. Thank you, Molina Bay, and I appreciate that. Thank you. If you guys do get a chance, I sure very much kindly would appreciate it. It does help the channel out a lot, so thank you. Let's see here. Clint Crosby, are there any places you want to rent snowmobiles during the winter ride trails on? Thinking about trying it this year. Okay. Don't know. I don't think I've rid the snowmobile yet. Or if I did, I must have done when I was a little kid. Because we lived over in Europe, and so I think we did it over there, but I don't remember. I was way too young. So we got Beans Blades Mini Warrior. Brian White, you were carrying a Beans Blade Mini Warrior. That's interesting. Interesting. I just like the name of the knife. I think it just sounds cool. So there we go. The full screen's perfect. All right, I appreciate that, Paul. I might. So it looks like when I'm doing the desktop, it's a little off. So it might be better just not to see my face when I'm talking. At least for now. I got to figure out how to split that audio over to a different track. I know there's a way. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Just don't know how to do it yet, but that's good to know. Let's see here. Frame lock overload on the table tonight. Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of frame locks here on this table. There's no question about that. So when you don't see my face, so this is the desktop, and then with the desktop, I kind of hide the stuff under here. Yes, and I did this intentionally. Oops. Every knife was supposed to show the clip, and I did that on purpose because there's something special on the table tonight that I'm super excited about. And I don't know if you see it. Couple of things, right? No, so I love this one with the beautiful. Oops. Well, I mean, this is the Riot one. It would be cool. Just almost looks like a full integral, but it's not. And then this beautiful Timascus and the pivot collar. I think that's just really nice on this one as well. So that's cool. But I don't know if you saw this. The Nova. Look at this little guy right here. You see that Timascus clip? And look at that Timascus backspacer. I did it only because I saw it somewhere, and to me it looked really nice. It's just subtle enough. I know it's a lot. That's a lot for me. It's a lot for me. I know that's a lot for me, but I figured this looked really nice on a big knife like this. And I don't know, Joseph Vero just seems to make him look really nice. It almost, he almost makes me want to do it on my Lux too. I love this knife. This is one of my favorite Veros right here, the Lux. It is just so fidgety fun. That hollow grind is ridiculous. And the action is just so perfectly buttery smooth. So, but yeah, so I don't know if you saw that. That I think is really cool. It's just simply stunning to me. The other thing that you'll see is obviously here's the Lander 3. Still have that one. This is a fun little one. I like this with the scales. So that's cool. I did a couple of things. All right. So I was having a little traction issues on some of these knives. So it was always very frustrating for me. And on my Archer, this is one of my most enjoyable carry knives. I really do like this. This is a TJ Russell. I think it's TJ Russell, the guy who did the Koenig and the Goblin and all those other ones, right? But the only thing I really wish there was an extra piece of jimping. So I did the jimping. You guys know that. And then I filed it, and I was able to touch it up a little bit because I got a set of these in. So I got a set of files, so I can do a little extra precision work with filing on these knives. So I'm super excited about that. These are kind of cool. It's carbide little files. So And then I also have one with the diamond. So I'm kind of excited about that, to use that to kind of, you know, fine tune some of the knives. I don't know if you guys use any of those things yourselves, but that was fun. The other one was, I did this one right here. The channel was just very, very thin. So whatever I did is I just expanded, and that one's much straighter, right? So on this one, just give enough traction to get in there, but I still would like to put just a small little jimp line right in there. So I have something that I bought. We'll see how it works. And I'll show you this. I'm going to attempt to use this. It's a clamp I'm going to be using on my desk. So we'll see a table vise. I don't know how this works. I don't know if this will work at all, but you know, I wanted to do it here in my office where I record, right? So it was a small one, just a little itty bitty one. So we'll see how that goes. It's more really just to hold a knife in place while I hopefully record a video. So we'll see what y'all think. Let's see here. All right. So the pawns carried the acorn and the main street today. All right. Weld and carry. Sorry, I'm having trouble there. Weld and carry, welcome. Appreciate you being here to the live stream. Thank you. And you got a ZT350 at the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. That's pretty cool. Tom Gillen, man. Hey nerds. Hello. How are you? Appreciate you being here this evening. I am probably missing some things, am I? Okay. I just want to make sure. I feel like I'm missing some comments there. So if I miss your comments, let me know. A table lice is what I thought I heard. Watch City Knives. No, not quite that. It was a table vice, right? So it's super cheap. I mean, it's not fancy. I don't expect it to be something phenomenal. I don't need it to be. I just want it to hold it somewhat steady. That was my goal, and see if it works. And if it's like the next thing next to sliced bread, maybe I'll look at and I start using it a lot. Maybe we'll upgrade it or something, right? We'll see. Carried a Padre and a top lock raccoon. Man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I live 40 minutes away. I just moved in from Chicago. Cool. All right. Euler 2112. You never have enough files. All right. So y'all, I missed a conversation obviously back here. So we got TJ Schwartz is here. All right. So appreciate you being here. Let me see. Did I not say hello? I probably didn't say hello. Yeah. Addicted to Blades 2. What's up, addicts, man? What's up with you? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Hey, the link for the giveaway is in the description, and I posted it. I pinned it in the comments. Louis, hi, everyone, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being on the live stream. Louis saying hi, Rob. Hello back at you. Appreciate you being here. Rob, have you ever tried the sharp dressed knife scales for the PM2? That's what's on the PM2. I'm trying to trade. I love them. The sharp dressed knife scales. I don't think I know about those. Tom Gillen, hey nerds, just want to say hello back at you. So the sharp dressed scales. Let me go look. All right, so let's do that. I'm gonna look it up. Sharp dressed scales. If I can type, right? There we are. Sharp dressed scales. All right, so let's go over there. We'll do the web. Let's do the full web so you can see the full site here. I don't want to miss out on anything. All right, so sharp dress scales, custom. All right. Oh, okay, yeah, they do the custom thing there as well. Are these the guys that do the? Oh, they do all different types of scales. All right, gotcha. And so you did the pair 3, which is this one right here. So let's see what they have there. Offerings for that. Okay, so some fat carbon. That's cool. Do they do any contoured kind of scales? Kind of curious. Okay. Let's see here. Here's the Shaman. That's the one I was looking for. Ooh, carbon fiber marble. That's interesting. I would love to get something like the Nebula. I think that would be cool. Dark Nebula or something like that. Black Dunes. Oh. Okay. Considering. In my list. Definitely in my list of considerations. You know, I was doing so much titanium, it'd be nice to venture out to some other aesthetics that I like. You know, I like carbon fiber. don't like to go too crazy with carbon. I did Arctic Storm and I got Arctic Storm crazy. I did so much Arctic Storm. I think I drowned in the storm of Arctic. And so now I only have one set of it, but I do like me some black dunes and nebula and marbled kind of carbon fiber. Sorry, I need a drink. My voice is a little hoarse. Very quality scales. So Logan B, you've used those as well. Hey Earl Woods, man, you're late, but you're late, but you did miss it. So you're here. You're here in time. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, we're going to be doing the giveaway. The link is already in there. So if you haven't entered, make sure you go enter. But if we hit a certain number of folks today, I'll probably be doing the bonus giveaway. I'm just telling you. So if you want to hang around and see if it happens, great. If not, we'll do that giveaway in 2 weeks. Because next week, we're doing the Tactile Knife Company Maverick giveaway. Yeah, we're giving the Orange G10 Maverick. There's a video out there for it. I dropped it last night. This weekend was insane. I was work overload. So, but I did want you all to know about that. I'm really excited about that one. And I really like the Tactile Knife Company gave me a chance to review that knife. Super cool of them. And yeah, I like it. Now, here's the thing. I bought the first one. I was not super kind in that unboxing. I returned it because it just wasn't going to work. And when we were at Blade Show, Texas, I tried them out and I thought, man, this is such a different knife. It's so good here. What the heck? And I mentioned that to Michael. And so then when I came to Blade Show Atlanta, he actually gave me the Orange G10 as a giveaway. Like we gave away the oh my gosh. The Chupacabra. And so then we're doing the Maverick in Orange G10. And I'll tell you what, I like it so much. I need to get one back in my collection. That's the cool thing about it. They really, really, really fixed that. All right, so let's see here. I'm missing some conversations. Let's see here. Fat Carbon is cool, but I'm a bit burnt out on it, especially the usual suspects, Arctic, Nebula. I've never been a fan of Nebula or the... Okay, so this is just my personal thing. If you love it, man, buy what you love, okay? I dug Arctic Storm a lot, and I love blue carbon fiber. I like the red and the purple carbon fiber. I actually have purple carbon fiber with a very slight bit of purple on my custom Trevor Burger, and I think it looks amazing on there. It's just so subtle, which is to me is perfect. And I'd like the Arctic Storm, but I had so much of it that I think I kind of burned myself out on it. So I think I had up to like 9 knives in the Arctic Storm, and it's a little much, right? And so you can burn out on it. But I like their Nebula. I like their dunes. I don't know if they have the dunes here. The copper is really cool. I have copper on the... What is the knife that came in that had copper scale or copper inlay? Now I can't remember. Oh, yeah. What the heck? Uldanov. Yeah, this one right here, the Uldanov, and that is in the copper carbon fiber, and that's pretty nice. Oh, you can't see it. You can't even see it, man. I forgot. I cut myself out. So here's the Uldanov and the copper carbon fiber. I think that's pretty nice. I think that looks pretty cool. If you look at that, looks really nice in the sun too. But this is kind of differently done. So, that's different, right? Oh yeah, Earl Woods. I love Arctic Storm. It was my favorite one for a while. I just think you do too much and you can kind of burn out on it, right? Just like if I did nothing but titanium all the time, at some point I think I would burn out on titanium, and so that's why I like to mix it up. I like to have different things. Shredded carbon, the dunes, those are all the ones. All right, so am I missing any? I'm probably missing conversations or questions. I need scales for my PM2 Watch City knives. There's a lot of great choices out there. I think definitely some things worth looking at. 80s carbon is my favorite. Okay, fair enough. Sterling Stutes. Red carbon fiber was one of my favorite for a while. Red carbon fiber, I really, really like that, and I had that on my first Shaman. And I ended up selling those scales because I had so much red carbon fiber, and then I had so much Arctic Storm. So now I've decided that just a little bit here and there is probably the best way to go because I appreciate it more. So That's just me. Kevin Smith and Knives, evening. Rob, hello everyone. Man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight. Let's see here. Never mind. I can't find you. Walden Carey, what can you not find? Am I missing a question? Raccoon, I will sub you. Okay. All right. So you found his channel. All right. There we go. Very cool. So yeah, I like this. I think it's cool. I mean, the lava flow is cool too. Oh, load more. What? Load more. Oh, see, it's not necessarily fat carbon, but look at this. That's nice. A really nice carbon fiber, shredded carbon fiber can look pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now, one thing that I would like to explore. So on my Olympic Custom, I have the gold fat carbon. But if you look at this right here, can you all see that? I don't know if you can see that. If you look at this at the right light, let me see if we can get it up here. You look at this at the right light, that gold, can you see that with the light, how it's hitting? In the sun, it looks like amber jewel. It looks like amber jewel, just like, the Russian, the amber room or whatever they talk about, the worth, like, what was it, worth $5 billion or something crazy? But anyways, that's amber, it looks like amber jewel, and it's gorgeous. And I talked to Ilya, he polished this up at a Grit 2000 with paste. And I thought maybe I could do that to some of the fat carbon and see what happens, especially like gold or copper. I don't know, be willing to try that. I have red fat carbon on your PM2. Those are totally cool. Totally cool. Hey, Kevin Smith and Knives, man, appreciate you. How are you? Oh, I already said hello to you. Yeah, I did. I said hello to you there. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Who else we've got? Marco saying hello to everyone. Yeah, that watermelon sugar, I'm considering it for my Kunwu Padre. The watermelon sugar. What? Oh, I got to go back. Did I miss something? Okay, so, sometimes you can get distracted and you don't get to see everything. I said not going back. Here we go. Let's go to the website. So you said watermelon sugar, that's what it's called? Is that what it's called? There's White Storm. There's Blue Storm. There's Maroon, Black Canvas, Dark Matter, Shaman Dark Matter with carbon. I got to look at that real quick. Okay. That's cool. All right, so what is next? You said watermelon sugar. Is that really the name of the color? I must have missed the conversation, unless it's a little higher. Marbled carbon fiber. We got slim carbon fiber. Okay, marble carbon fiber. Copper carbon fiber. Fire carbon fiber. All right. Watermelon sugar is a type of carbon, not fat carbon, and you have to do a new search for it. Oh, really? Okay, that's worth checking out because I've never heard of it. So it is called watermelon sugar camo carbon scales. Do they make them for the shaman? I'd be really curious. That'd be kind of cool. First of all, I want to see it. All right, camo carbon. Come on, show it to me. Okay, that's different. It's not quite my cup of tea, but it's different. It's colorful. And I think with the right knife, it would really work. But most of the aesthetics and knives that I have, I don't think it would work for me. But it's definitely colorful. I could see it on a really cool, decked out, kind of neat knife. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm not an 80s camo carbon. I'm not an 80s camo carbon fan. But I got to tell you, this right here, if this is what it actually looked like consistently, that palette works. But every time I see it on a knife, it doesn't look like this. But that palette really works. I don't know. I think that's stinking cool. Santa Clara. I'm not a big fan. Mokume? It's interesting. It's cool, though. I love the fact that there's more different things out there. Laser tagish. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it definitely, I think the thing is it will work on a certain knife, right? Like if you did, what is the guy? What is it? Elijah. I think he does, oh my gosh. He just dropped a couple of knives. I thought it starts with an A. Hey, Dwayne Letterman, man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Does anybody remember what the heck it's called? Arkansas EDC. Hey, Arkansas EDC. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Shredded carbon fiber, marble carbon fiber is among my favorite. I agree. So Arkansas EDC, we were also checking out. Oh, I left. I like the dunes, the fat carbon dunes, and the dark abyss. Those I think are pretty cool too. I kind of dig that. Arkansas EDC. Hello everyone. I'm cooking dinner and listening. Hey, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? Got a little extra? I haven't eaten dinner yet. Well, I had a late lunch, but you know, I'll hold. Bama fan, what's up, Rob, and all in the chat, man? What's up with you, Bama fan? We got Arkansas EDC, Bama fan here, Dwayne Letterman, everyone just showing up. Hey, make sure you enter the giveaway. The link's already there. We're going to be doing the giveaway. I will say if we hit a certain number tonight, we'll do a bonus giveaway. The way things are going, we may not hit it tonight, but that's okay. We'll do that giveaway in 2 weeks. It'll be worthwhile. I'll build it up after we do the next week's giveaway, which is the Maverick. We're going to do the Tactile Knife Company Orange G10 Maverick. I'll do that next week. I just want to let everybody know about that. I want to give some time for people to know about it, because to me that's a really cool knife, and I really want to thank Tactile Knife Company for giving the knife to the channel for our giveaway. I will tell you, as I said in my video that I haven't dropped yet, or did I drop it? Oh, I did, yeah. If they hadn't said it was for a giveaway, I was tempted to keep it. I got to be honest with you. Sorry if you can hear a bunch of yelling in the background. The people in the living room yelling really loud, so I'm sorry about that. But if you get a chance to, I really didn't know. I really didn't know. I did know, but it's like they said, you know, give it a giveaway. I was tempted. I was tempted to keep it because it's that good. But I got to get another one. Definitely got to get another one. So we'll definitely do that for sure. All right. Walden Carey. Hello, Mr. Eddie. Mr. Eddie, man, what's up? How's it going? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. I think you said hello earlier, didn't you? If not, and maybe you have to step away. No worries. Edge of tomorrow. Have you seen the budget Riot XO's M's coming to Blade HQ? That's that gravity knife, right? I know everyone loves them. Oh, I get it. I get it. If I got one, I'd be happy to give it away. It's not a knife that I will buy for my personal collection. I'm just not a fan. I know that it's okay. We don't have to like the knives that other people do or don't like, right? Right? There's some knives you think I'm probably an idiot for liking, and I get it. That's okay. That's the joy of collecting, right? But I think it's cool. I think it's well made. I like the fact that they have the lock on there now. I like the fact that they have a small compact one, and I like the fact they put a lock on the larger one. So I think that's all really good, and it gets better. And who knows? I've always been convinced, and before, when I had my mind set on something and then I end up trying it, because of all the things they changed, it could be different. Yeah, Mr. Eddie, I thought you were here. I thought you were here. Buying more knives, playing with my new Curtis. Oh man, that's awesome. Hopefully you found something really nice, really nice. I missed Saturday. Wasn't there a drop on Saturday for something? Totally. Oh yeah. Somebody let me know there was a you could have done pre-order, or you could have pre-order on the brown knives. Had something. I wouldn't have gotten it. James Dean, man, what's up? Hello, James Dean. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Good to see you, sir. Or at least I haven't seen your name in a while. You may have been lurking and hanging around. I just haven't seen you. But man, appreciate being here. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well this evening. Working crazy like myself. Anybody else working ridiculous hours? Hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're not. Holden Schrock. Hey, all, man. Holden Schrock, man. Appreciate you being here. Hey, hello back at you. Thanks for joining. Mark Parks, Brown Knives. Yeah, for sure. How's the Kershaw? I miss him. Logan B. Kershaw. Which Kershaw are you talking about? You talking about my OTF Kershaw? You talking about my Bel Air? Which one are you talking about? Need a little sip. My throat's dry tonight. Throat's dry tonight. Let's see here. Kevin Smith saying hello to everybody. All right. Cool. All right, so we're going to do the giveaway here in a little bit, but tonight's giveaway may not be for everybody. I posted a little bit about it. I didn't kind of hide it to make sure everybody could see it. Man, my camera really has me really low, doesn't it? Can I bring that forward a little bit? I feel like I need to adjust that. Sorry, guys. I just look like I'm really, really, really low. Let me see if that works. Is that a little bit better? I just feel like I'm like, I feel like I'm like a little kid looking up at the table. You know what I mean? Let's see. Am I a little bit better on the shot there? Hopefully that is. Let's see here. All right. Oh, it's the other Shrock boy. Paul, I don't know what the other Shrock boy is. I must have missed that. So sorry. Landon Shrock. So we got a couple. Are they brothers? Are the brothers in here? That's cool, man. Yes, I got a Magna Cut Warney Curtis. Oh, congrats, man. Congrats. I tell you what the heat treat on that puppy is. I mean, it's such a thick blade, doesn't matter. Right? I mean, it's a chunky. They are always chunky and solid. They're like, actually, they're more aerodynamic Medfords. And I don't know, I'm not trying to insult either, but I'm just saying Medfords to me are very blocky when I hold them. They're still cool. Don't get me wrong. But Curtis is like that with a little kind of more aerodynamics on them, but they still feel like they're, you know, an overbuilt solid knife. You know what I mean? So be right back, guys. Have to go and do a bed routine for my bug. Ah, gotcha. All right. Gons, it's both pinned in the chat and the description. Yeah, so how do you enter? There's a link in the description. If you don't see it, refresh the live stream. It's also pinned in the chat at the top. It's there as well. You go to the link, you leave a comment. So everybody, make sure if you're new and you haven't done it before, leave a comment. Make sure it's PG so YouTube doesn't filter you out. One entry per person. If you leave more than one comment, I will only filter down to one comment. And then I recommend don't using emojis in the giveaway video. Use all the emojis you want here. That gives you a better chance to win, because I've heard that the comment picker doesn't seem to pick emojis, right? So I want you to have the best chance to win. And then the basic rules are, you know, you must be present to win. Got to be on the live stream. And then also, I still have your Medfords in my possession, Mr. Eddie. I do, and I'm finishing up those videos, and I'll get those out to you. Work has been insane, so I have not forgotten you. They're right there. I'm looking right at them. They're next in my queue. So it's gonna, you know, I want to try to do the little tuning, but I think, you know, we'll try one, and then we'll just go with that. So how about that? That's going to be my next big one. I was hoping tonight at the end of the evening, if I have at least an hour, I can work on it, because sometimes those things can take more than an hour, and I want to make sure I have a stretch enough time to finish it. So that's my big thing. Oh, Fook man, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. How are you tonight? Saying hello to everyone. Very cool. Very cool. Still as long as you like Ultim, you're on the right side. Still, as long as you like Ultim. So I guess Landon, you're an Ultim fan, huh? I can see Ultim on a few things, right? I'm not as big fan as Cole is with you know, Tri-State EDC. He loves Ultim a lot. I think it's cool. But I'm not a super uber Ultim fan. I will say that. I think it's cool. Let's see here. We got Rambo. Oh, Rambo. Hey, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Let me see. Did I say hello? Must have just flown right by. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm not seeing it. I know everyone's saying hello to Rambo, but I am not seeing it. What is going on? Why am I not able to see this? Oh, there you go. Rambo Adventures. All right. Thailand in the house. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining tonight, Rambo Adventures, man. How are you? How's Thailand? Is it warm, cool over there this time of year? How's the weather? EDC with DBD, Walden Carey, Fook AT. Okay, saying hello to everyone, man. EDC with DBD, man. Appreciate you being here this evening. All right, so we're gonna do the giveaway. What time is it? We're 7:53. We're about 7 minutes away. We'll start the giveaway at 8 o'clock. It's kind of a chill night tonight. I feel like we're all kind of in the chill mode. It's been an intense emotional last couple of weeks. You know what I mean? At least over here it has been in the USA. And so I feel like everyone's kind of just catching their breath, taking a breather, a lot of things going on, and just realizing, you know, in the end, what matters is family. You know, people you care about, taking care of one another, respecting one another, and being okay with disagreement, and knowing that we can agree to disagree and we can still care about things, right? just like in the knife community, man, some of us are very passionate about fixed blades. Some are passionate about slip joints. Some are passionate about folding knives. And then when we get into folding knives, some people are passionate about frame locks, liner locks, button locks, compression locks, or, you know, top liner locks, shark locks, triad locks, right? Snex locks, you know, the super lock. Everyone has very strong opinions about things like that. So, hey, Chris229, I don't know if I said hello to you yet, man. Appreciate you being here. If that's everyone saying hello to you, or were you, I think you were here already. Were you here? Man, I hope you were here. I don't know if I said hello to you. Ed, hey, Ed, what's up? Hey, yo, man. Appreciate you being here. Josh Branson, hello, gang. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining, both of you guys. Thank you for being on the live stream. Mr. Eddie, I made it to 131 subs in YouTube. Hey, congrats, Mr. Eddie, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. If y'all haven't had a chance to check out Mr. Eddie, go check out his channel. I recommend if you do go to this channel, you like it, you subscribe, make sure you watch it short and watch it all the way through and hit the like button. That way your subscription will stick and they won't think it's a bot trying to move you over there, and they'll say, hey, you wanted to watch that channel. You want to see that content, right? Josh Branson, hello. Hey, fellas, man. Hey, back at you, man. How are you doing tonight? Appreciate you. Thanks for joining tonight. Crossbar Locks, Arkansas EDC, Crossbar Locks. AJ, evening all. Happy Monday back at you. Thanks for joining. Paul, I might. Some are passionate about deleting unnecessary flippers. Paul, yes, they are. And they like, you know, they want to delete other people's flippers, right? So I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah. There are some flippers that are okay, I think, to be deleted. And then there's some flippers that I'm like, no, you know, I like to keep them around, right? So I guess the kickstop is sort of like, that must really frustrate you, because that whole knife is designed around a flipper that kind of disappears but then comes back. And I think Nick Shabazz would probably call that a very prominent pocket pecker. Even though it's very small, it's still very prominent. It's very pokey. All right, I'm stuck at 133 subs for days, EDC with DBD. It's always interesting. You know, when I hit 100, I'd never thought I could hit 100. And I'd ask family members, hey, have you checked out my channel? I'd go on Facebook and ask friends, have you checked out my channel? And my Facebook friends wouldn't check it out. And then it happened, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So my recommendation for anybody, Greg Teeger, Greg Teeger's recommendation is please don't delete my flipper. All right, you got it. I'll go check out Mr. Eddie. Yeah, here's Mr. Eddie's link. Thank you, The Night's Edge. Appreciate you dropping the link. Thank you. Definitely go check him out if you haven't had a chance. It's got some cool stuff. He makes knives too, by the way. He makes fixed blades, some really cool fixed blades. It's got some very cool composite handles on some of those blades. I think it's really cool. Rob doesn't like me no more. Paul Casper, why don't I like you anymore? Paul, what did I miss, Paul? What did I miss, Paul? I do like you. What did I miss? Did you say something? Oh, man, Paul, what did I miss? I got to go back now. Hit that like button, everyone. Don't cost a dime. Man, I appreciate you, Paul. Thank you. Well, I do like you, and I do appreciate that, man. Thank you, Paul. But I'm sure I missed a comment. I see. Hi, Blade Walker. Did I miss it? Hi, Rob. Hey, okay. Hi, Rob. Oh, you just joined. I thought you were here already. Oh, I thought you've been here all night. See, your name is so familiar. I just assumed you were here already. But for that, hello, Paul. Man, appreciate you. Welcome to the live stream. So there you go. And by the way, if I didn't say hello, let me know. I will definitely say hello, because I like to say hello, right? Blade Walker, did I say hello to you? I don't think I said hello yet to you. So hello. Appreciate you being here this night. Let's see here. I like the Herman flipper. Yeah, so if you're going to get a Herman, you definitely got to like the flipper. And it's a very prominent flipper. It is, they execute the flipper well. They have the beautiful sing. I absolutely agree with that. There are some knives that are made for that. So if you don't like flippers, there's some knives you'll probably never want. Sorry. It's really thirsty. Might have to get a refill. The Night's Edge. Okay. All right. I thought you were... Okay, when I first read that, I was like, what? What are you saying, man? What are you saying? There for a second, I wasn't sure what you were saying. And then I saw the hinder. Yeah, some of those hinders have some pretty strong... The XM18, that's why I got the XM18 with the non-flipper. I personally like the XM18 without the flipper on there. And I like their non-flipper version. Gons, delete all flippers. Gons is not a fan of flippers. Okay. Good to know, Gons. Good to know, man. I can relate. You know, there's some things that sometimes people, I feel like, okay, you're all going to hate me for it, but I feel that way about lanyards, lanyard tubes, lanyard holes. Some of you love them. Absolutely love them. Now, I will say there's a few knives out there where a lanyard makes absolute sense, and it's absolutely a good addition to the knife. And to me, you know, those knives are pretty cool, right? And sometimes the lanyard just being there is aesthetically pleasing because the way they do it. So I like that as well. So I love hinderers, Jason. Yeah. You're a hinder fan. Yeah, I've got 5 of them myself, so I do enjoy those a lot as well. Sure. Let's see here. I'm not picky. Landon Schrock. Man, I cannot. You guys, it's going so fast. I can't click on it. Shh, don't say lanyards, Mr. Eddie. Oh, don't say lanyards. I know some people. I might awaken the lanyard crowd. 7 people love lanyards. 7, and Ed Durman is 3 of them. Ed, are you a big lanyard fan? That's totally cool, man. Love your lanyards. Appreciate them. I will tell you the lanyard that Arna Bernard put on their iMamba is pretty phenomenal. I gotta say that's a pretty nice lanyard. I still took it off, but it's still a nice lanyard, no doubt at all. I put a lanyard on Mr. Eddie's knife. I felt so dirty. Forgive me for I have Tyler Williams. Did Mr. Eddie feel like a disturbance in the force? That he's like, oh, I feel a lanyard on one of my knives somewhere. Is that what it is? Sort of like, you know, what is it, Yoda? Hey, Jim Terraglifia gifted 1 Rob's Nerdy Knives membership. Man, I appreciate you, Jim. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Let me salute you and thank you for that, Jim. My kazoo salute to you. So I appreciate that so much. And let's see here. Fookdoozle was gifted a membership from Jim Terglifia. Hey, Fookdoozle, make sure you thank Jim for that. And welcome, Fookdoozle, back to Rob's Nerdy Knives. I believe you're a member before, so welcome back. So appreciate you. And thank you, Jim, for that. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate that very, very much. Making sure. Oh, no. Member for 4 months. Meredith. I missed it. Meredith, are you still there? Please tell me you didn't get mad at me and you left. Please tell me you're still there. Man, Meredith, MPG EDC, I missed it. Tell me you're there. Please tell me you're there. I am so sorry. I completely missed it. How did I miss it? How far? Wow, man, that is terrible. Oh, okay. So Meredith, all right. So MPG EDC member for 4 months. Let's celebrate that. A Nerdy Knives enthusiast, I want to salute you and thank you. Thank you so much for that. My kazoo salute to you. So Meredith, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Appreciate you. All right, we got Paul I Might. Whoops. To go. Okay. Paul I Might, member for 9 months, Nerdy Knives enthusiast. My number 1 knife is my kickstop. It self-deletes. So you must like my Chavez rendition, right? Because the kickstop, the flipper just completely deletes. I do love the kickstop. It's such a nice flipper. It's just such a great actuation on that one. But let me celebrate you here real quick. Got it. Where's? Oh, there we go. So this is for Paul I Might, member for 9 months, a Nerdy Knives enthusiast. So here we go. Catch my breath here real quick. All right, here we go, Paul I Might. This is for you, member for 9 months. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Whew, here we go. This is gonna be hard. Yeah. Man, that one just takes all the oxygen out of my lungs when I do that. When I do the trombone, trombone is like just takes a wind out of my sails and out of my lungs. Well, appreciate you. Thank you so much, Paul I Might. All right, so we got Todd Carr. Hello, everyone, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. How are you this evening? Did I miss anybody else? The witching hour. Happy to see you, Mr. Eddie. You can show me how to get screws back into the ball rock tool. I love mine. I had it modded. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Let's see here. Whoa, it just jumped. It just jumped. There we are. All right, the Knight's Edge. I regret creating you. Do something kind for someone and love them. I'm just you guys. Oh man, that's cool. Let's see here. 911 on speed dial for Rob. Man, appreciate that. Thank you, David Oregon. Sometimes I might need that. You never know. Strider sucks at demoning brick walls at Mr. Eddie. Oh my god, you guys. You guys. Oh my gosh. All right, so all right. Member for 5 months, Nerdy Knives Nuts. Less breathing, more kazoo, please. All right, Chris229, absolutely 5 months. You're right on that 6 month mark, man. That's what we get. We pull out the big kazoo. So let me salute you for 5 months. Thank you for being a Nerdy Knives Nut. My kazoo, salute to you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Chris229. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Yes, almost 17 weeks ago, Blade Walker. Oh, okay, you guys. I'm thinking I'm missing something here. Yeah. I'm not keeping up with your conversation. So I'm gonna not jump in the middle of it because I'll insult something or say something weird. I can't believe this Roosevelt can take a 20-foot drop and still be together, mostly, Mr. Eddie. That's my grail of grails in my collection, right? You know, that's my, like, as much as some of the other knives are great and I love them, don't get me wrong. My Rosie's still my favorite, and that particular Rosie, because that was my first real, like, big time grail for me. I mean, there were other grails, but it was one that I always wanted and never could find. So you get that experience when you have that almost untouchable grail, and then you get to not only touch it, and then somehow you get to have it in your collection. That's cool. That's cool. All right, Paul Mills, excuse me. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Paul Mills, member for 8 months, Nerdy Knives enthusiast. 8 months? Well, 8 months for sure, man. So let me kazoo salute you. Appreciate you. Trying to catch my breath here. Oh, sorry. I hit it twice because I'm breathing so heavy trying to get ready. All right, don't laugh. Let's breathe. Here we go. All right. This is to you, Paul. Appreciate you for being a member for 8 months. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Big kazoo salute to you. That's one of my grails. Oh, what grail are you talking about? Are you all talking about the Oz, I hope? Is that what you're talking about? Let's see here. Ed. Appreciate that. Thank you. Check out everyday carry with disabled but deadly. Oh, EDC with DBD. I've seen that channel. Yes, I've been there. So yeah, definitely. Let me go look. I want to make sure. I believe I'm subscribed to that one already. So let's take a look. Where's my button? Here we go. So there you are, EDC with DBD. Go check them out if you haven't already. 135 subscribers. Hopefully you can get a few more tonight. Do you have a short? I always like to put on a short just so that I can get credit for it. Make sure audio's not playing. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I'll hit the like button. That way I get to keep my credit here. That way it'll stick. Giveaway forever. Oh, Landon Schrock, thanks for reminding me. I said 8 o'clock, didn't I? And it's 8:08. Yeah, so let's get back to that. All right, so I think I've liked the video. It's a long short. I'm gonna have to come back to it. All right, so let's come back to it. Let's do the desktop. All right, make sure I didn't miss anything else. I'm gonna just check real quick. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Come on, mouse. All right, so we got Paul, we got Chris, we got Paul and Mike, we got Jim, we got MPG EDC, and then we got Logan's. Yeah, I'm all caught up. Very good, very good. Okay, so let's go back here. So we're gonna be doing a giveaway tonight. I said if we hit a certain number, we do the second one. It seems like it's kind of a light evening tonight. Maybe the giveaway didn't entice a whole bunch of folks. I get it. That's fine. But that being said, we will, it'll be better chances for everybody in here tonight. And, sometimes that's cool. I like it. I like that opportunity. And then also the bonus giveaway that I was thinking about doing tonight, we'll just do it in 2 weeks. I am building up for the Tactile Knife Company giveaway. You saw about that with the Maverick. So I did drop a video on that last night. So hopefully you guys all saw that and you'll be here next week. I'm pretty excited about that one. I really want to thank Tactile Knife Company, and I wanted to give a little extra exposure because, this is one of those things where they did this, even though I gave them not a great unboxing video on the first one. I tore it apart, and I got to tell you, that video's done really well. It's a negative video, but it's done well. And I should put a link in there to my new review. I think that would be fair. So I need to go do that because, yeah, I think that'll be, more representative of the later quality. So, all right. So tonight's giveaway, it's going to have a few things. We're going to have some stickers. You might have seen this already. We're going to have the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Now, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, I believe who was it that gave me this? It was a guy named, I got to figure out who that was. I got to look at my Instagram. I won this on a Instagram. And so you got a morale patch. That's cool. I just gotta like that, right? Let me get all my stuff out here. There's also a Smoky Mountain Knife Works little cleaning cloth. We'll have that. Then you'll have a Golden Design Works sticker. We'll have a whole bunch of stickers here as well. So let me put them out. Any of the knife channels, I'm going to hold off on the side. We'll talk about those. So you're going to get these guys right here. What else do we have here? We have some of these guys. NAFS, Tactile Knife Company, Blade HQ. I think there's a few more in here. Another NAFS. Let me get the other pieces that are in here. So, and then you're going to have a Rips Garage Technology. Then there's going to be this keychain diamond sharpener. So this was part of the giveaway, and this is something that Smoky Mountain Knife Works sells, and I thought it was kind of cool. It's like a little sharpener, and so it looks like, is this it? No, you pull this out, and you turn this around, and so it's a diamond rod that you can sharpen with. So there you go, and it has a little cutout, a little nick in here, if you can see that, so you can do fish hooks. So if you're a fisherman or fisher person, but fisherman, I mean that generically. You can sharpen your fish hooks as well. So that's kind of cool. All right. So then it also includes a pocket sharpener with 600 grit and ceramic rods. That is stinking cool, I think. Come on now. Release. There we go. So you can see that you got the rods here and you've got the diamond bits here. It looks like, I don't know what the angle is on this one. When I was talking to Jared at Neves Knives, he was saying that most ceramic rods are around 2,000 grit. So it's really a honing rod. So that's just, if you didn't know that, I thought that was interesting. He said that anything that's ceramic tends to be that. So I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Get a deck of Smoky Mountain Knife Works cards. I think that's really cool. And then we're going to do some of the channel stickers. We've got Blade Walker. We have the Knight's Edge, or the Knife's Edge, since I'm getting called Ron. The Knight's Edge. And then we've got ourselves some OCD for EDC. I love those CMEs. I'm a big, huge fan. We've got BEDC, the Texas Blade Show exclusive sticker. We got My Journey, and then we've got Bluminati Ninja. So if you haven't check out Bluminati Ninja, please do. And then of course some of my regular channel stickers right there. Always get a few of those. And then the little giveaway that comes with this was something that I won, and I'm not a slip joint kind of guy, but this is kind of interesting. It's a Sheffield, and it is a Smoky Mountain Knife Works Army Rep Weekend. So this is a Rep Weekend sort of exclusive knife, and it is a little slip joint right here. Stainless steel. This is actually a hollow grind, which is kind of interesting. So, and it's a backlock. So the back lock is right here. I think it's kind of cool. It comes with a little leather sheath. So, you know, if you needed a present for your granddad, this might be a nice gift, right? Might be a nice gift. Or if you like the slip joint, you just want to keep one around, there you go. So that's tonight's giveaway for tonight. Yes. I thought. Yep, that's everything. Yep. All right, so that's what we're doing tonight. Any questions about the giveaway? I mean, I know it's not super exciting, but you know, I can't always be super exciting. Sometimes, you know, I like a little slip joint, little easy one. But you got some nice stickers tonight, I think. Hopefully you like the stickers. The only sticker I have besides Rob's is Blade Walker. Jason Beecher. Hey, Jason Beecher, man. Appreciate you being here. Iowa AK, man. Hello. Appreciate you being here this evening. Let's see here. Did I miss a whole bunch of other folks? If you haven't had a chance to enter the giveaway, please do so now. We're up to 75. I don't think this is going to be a super, super crazy attendance kind of evening. I think probably we've, you know, it's one of those during the week where, you know, people are kind of chilling, recovering, you know, sort of thing. I've been crazy busy. I missed a night of content on Saturday. I didn't get to publish anything. I don't know if anybody noticed that. It probably didn't, but it's the first time in a year and a half I hadn't published something. I did a couple of shorts, but I didn't publish, and it felt weird. So I don't know. Arkansas EDC LOL Rob. It ain't a slippy. It ain't a slippy. There you go. All right. Let's see. Is there any rules for the giveaway? Gons. There are always rules for the giveaway. So let's go through the rules real quick. So how do you enter? Jim Tergliffier. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the web. We'll go to the giveaway. So here is the giveaway. This is the live stream right here. I think it's paused. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just drag it forward to where we're at right now. Well, I don't know what's going on there. Let's go over here. All right. So here we are. The current. Wow, that's really, really far behind. There we go. Okay. All right. So this is the giveaway video. This is where we want to enter. What you'll see, there's a link up here at the top. You can see that. That's the pinned comment. You can also go down to the description. You know, I'm going to talk about this. This is the link to the giveaway video, but there's some cool links here. So if you're looking to buy, you know, well, first of all, if you want to be a channel member, here's a link for that. If you're looking to buy original goat scales, here's a link. Save yourself 15%. Buy some more knives. Buy some more stuff. Skiff Caged Bearings, if you like those, or the thick washers. They have thick washers. So if you have a cage bearing knife and you want to do thick washers, they sell those too. Check that out. Matter of fact, he came out with a new one that's 12 ceramic ball bearings for a lot of them that were typically 11. So you have extra contact. That's really good. Rockscale Design Scales, highly recommend those. You save yourself 10%. BladeBinge Shop. If you go shop there, you get 10% off. White Mountain Knives, you save 10%. And if any of these affiliates, if you happen to go shopping, you happen to remember, you want to help the channel out. I mean, if you don't want to use them, totally cool. But if you'd like to use a link and it doesn't cost you extra and you want to help the channel, I'd appreciate it. So these are affiliate links. All right. So what you do is you click on here. This is the giveaway video. You click this to take you to the giveaway video tonight. This is what we just went through. We're going to go through this down here where you enter. It looks like we got 113 comments. 109 people have viewed this. If you get a chance, hit that like button on both the live stream and this giveaway. It does help the channel. I appreciate it. So the issue is you got to be present to win. 1 comment per person. Make sure your comment is PG. Don't want YouTube filters to filter you out. If you leave more than 1 comment, I'll filter down to 1 comment, right? I would avoid emojis. Gives you best chance to win. Finally, the rules are you've got to be 18 years old. That's the first thing. 18 years or older, not just 18. That would really limit a lot of chances for people, right? But you got to be 18 or older. I wouldn't even be able to participate. And then you have to live in the USA. So when you contact me, you're going to provide me your USA address, right? It's going to be your name and your USA address. We do try to avoid, because of what happened in the community recently, we do keep an eye out for people who have multiple accounts, right? So we want to make sure that you're legit, right? And there's some ways to check for that. And so that part of the rules that I went through there is just to ensure everyone's legit, because, you know, it's not cool when somebody has 50 accounts and they win, you know, 20, 30% of all the giveaways in the entire knife community. That's not cool. So we have that. And I do reserve the right to not ship to a forwarder. If you're out of the country and you win this and it's legal for to be shipped there and you use a forwarder, and I know you, I'm totally cool with that. I just want you to know we're just trying to avoid that. So then finally, when you email me, which there's the email address I'll provide it at the end, you must do so within 7 days. And then when you contact me, you're acknowledging that you're adhering to your state and local knife laws from where I'm shipping the knife. And then finally, I'm going to reply to you. I'm going to ask you to verify who you are. If you can enter the giveaway, you can verify who you are. It's that simple. I'll give you screenshots. Super simple to do. No problem, right? And that's it. So that's the giveaway rules. Any questions about that? Any questions? I'm 46 and I'm ready to play. Jason Beecher. Well, congratulations. There you go. 17, Mr. Eddie. Crazy looks. All right, so there we go. All right, so hey, we got Joseph S., member for 2 months, Dirty Knives enthusiast. So I will celebrate that real quick. Joseph S., thank you for being a member for 2 months, man. Thank you. Hey, Rob. Good evening, everyone. Man, Joseph S., evening to you. Let me salute you and thank you for being on the live stream. This is my kazoo salute to you. And Dirt Pepper Horse, I see you there. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. I don't think I said hello to you yet. So I just almost caught the wire for one of my lights. I almost ripped that down. That would have been fun. Let's see here. Who else? I got everybody? Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go back to the desktop. This is the giveaway. We're going to go back to the giveaway video. Here we are. I'm going to refresh this one more time. While that loads, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to our YouTube random comment picker. This is where we're going to go. So here's the video for the giveaway. I'm going to get the link. Here's the link to the giveaway. We've got 114 comments. We're going to copy this. It ends in 6DNT. 6DNT. We'll come over here. We'll paste the link in here. All right. Filter duplicates. One winner. And then we're going to go ahead and click the get YouTube comments. So let's see how many people are entered. We've got 114 entries. Anybody need more time? If you need more time, type in the number 59. Type in the number 59. I don't know. Random number. Jason Carl, man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. How are you this evening? Thanks for being here. If you haven't had a chance to enter, please let me know. Type in the number 59. All right, so KOK, do you need more time to enter? I will wait. BFNGer. Hey, man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. 39. So you don't need more time. We got 42 from Paul I Might. I would expect nothing less, right? Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. All right, we're going to get technical. 58.999999. Oh, we could round that. All right. I'm assuming we're all set to go. Tends to embellish, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Anybody else need more time? All right. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway. All right. So good luck, everyone. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. The winner is Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. Thanks for the opportunity, Rob. Man, congrats to Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. Are you here, Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy? Just need to know that you're here. Say, I'm here. That would be cool. Just type in a letter. Type in something. Just say, hey. Then we're all good. Congratulations, Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. I thought I saw you earlier. Tell me you're here. So I do try to do this pretty quick, only because that helps not people who have multiple accounts to switch their accounts. I mean, honestly, it's kind of the reason why. But just let me know that you're here. Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. Are you here? I'm going to have to start the timer here in just a second. So please let me know you're here, Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy, if you're not here. Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy, are you here? Maybe he's not here. Maybe he's out grilling or something. All right. I try to kind of stall long enough. I started the timer. So Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. Hopefully you are here. All right. Got a few more seconds left here. Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, that's the time. All right, Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. If you come back and you see this, that you were picked, please email me. I'd like to send you a few stickers. You know, still a way to say appreciate you and thanks for being here. I'm bummed. I'm bummed you're not here. I'm kind of stalling for a second more before I make it official. So, yeah, that's a bummer. I would love for you to have been here. You know, maybe it's not his cup of tea. Maybe he looked at the prize and he thought, not too interested. I get it. But there we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and redraw. All right, so redraw. I'm going to go back to my link. So we'll go back up to the top. I'll go back over here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the link over here. Yep, so Steven Johnson, yeah, please, I will. So we got 114 entries. Let's see what we have now. We have 118, so we got 4 more entries, so very cool. Pretty cool. 4 more entries, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the comment here. I mean, the link. You notice it ends in TNJFQ, so copy that. All right, good luck to everyone. We're gonna go over here. We'll refresh the, whoa, what the heck just happened there? That was weird. All right, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna hit the refresh button. Then we're gonna paste in the link. And then we're gonna go back real quick and celebrate super fast. Go back and celebrate the gifted membership. The Pawns gifted a membership to Nerdy Knives, man. So the Pawns, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me give you a big kazoo salute. Appreciate you, Pawns, for that gifted membership, and thank you so much. Arkansas EDC was gifted the membership, so Arkansas EDC, congratulations on the gifted membership. So I will we'll go ahead and do the celebrate you and welcome you back. I think you were a member before, so if you have, but if you weren't, email me. So real quick, let me salute you. All right, so I see that he was here. Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. Is he here? You are here. Man, we're about ready to redraw. So the rules are, I try to put the rules in place so people don't get upset and bitter, right? You know, because sometimes people get really upset. And I don't want people to be upset about that. So, what do y'all think? I mean, I see everyone says he's here, and I see other people say no, redraw. So where does everybody stand on this? Honestly, I'd like to know. Anybody have an opinion on this? Marco, member for 7 months. Let me celebrate that real quick here. So Marco, whoa, it just flew right past. So Marco, member for 7 months, real quick. Pretty Fly for Knife Guy is in the chat. So let me give you a quick kazoo salute. Wait, 7 months? Hold on a second. Whoa. 7 months? What am I doing? All right, so let me give you a proper kazoo salute. So, man, appreciate you, Marco, being a member for 7 months. I see that he's here. Everyone feels like, let him have it. Let him have it. All right. All right, so we'll do that. You know, I don't know if I have a small thing I can do for a quick, small second gift giveaway. I don't think I have anything like that. I mean, I could do a second drawing just with like a super sticker packet or something. If I have enough, I would have to get it together. Don't know if I have it, so I'll have to look. or we can just make sure that the giveaway 2 weeks from today is a special giveaway. What do y'all think? I mean, so we'll do that. We'll Pretty Fly for Knife Guy, we'll consider you the winner for tonight, and then give it to him. He's not a turd burglar. Kathleen, I'm sorry for the frustrations. No worries, no worries. Now you got to do that for everyone. Lonnie Hutchinson. So here's the rules, right? I changed the time from 3 minutes to 30 seconds. And I know that's really tight. And the reason why I did that, I just want to explain myself, is because when people have multiple accounts, 3 minutes gives them enough time to log in and log out and get to the right account and then claim their prize. I tried to limit it so that it would be more challenging for someone with multiple accounts to win. And I'm not saying anybody here, you know, I know Pretty Fly for Knife Guy does have multiple accounts. He's been around the community. I've seen him around, so I'm good. I'm just saying I was trying to avoid that so people didn't lose out on the giftings, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my timer to 1 minute going forward. Okay, so going forward, it's gonna be a 1 minute timer, and that's gonna be a hard rule. All right, so once that timer is up, if we don't make it, then we'll just cut it off of there. And I think that would be fair to everybody. What do y'all think? Is everyone good with that? I mean, I want this to be fun. I want this to be enjoyable. I want people to have a chance. I want them to enjoy this. I don't want it to be stressful, but again, I don't want people getting mad. It's just a giveaway. I want people to be excited about the knives. You know what I mean? Everyone good with that? Everyone good with that? You know? I can do one more giveaway and we can just do a nice sticker packet. How about that? I'll do that if someone really, you know, that way if you feel like, you know, hey, whoever won, you know, that way they get a sticker packet if they're here, right? So we'll do that. Sorry, I got a little something with my knife that cut me there and I'm trying to get it off. Doggone sharp knives. I don't really give a fudge about the draw, so do whatever. Yeah, man, that's cool. All right, we're all good. We're all good. So we'll start that next time. We'll do a full minute, right? And then we'll go with that. You never did re-roll. It's not an issue, dude. Yeah, that's cool. Man, I appreciate that, Paulamite. Thank you. All right, cool. So what we're going to do, let me go back to the desktop. If I can figure out where my desktop is. Let me get my little link for the email. So Pretty Fly for Knife Guy, go ahead and email me here at robsnerdyknives@gmail.com. This is the prize that you get tonight, and I'll make sure I'll get that out. And then if you'll want to hang around, we'll do a cool little special sticker giveaway here. I'll try to embellish it with a extra stuff. I'll have to kind of pull it together on the fly, but it'll be like an Uber sticker packet. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so let's do that. I could put in a Spyderco a Rockscale Design clip. I think I have one of those. That would be something interesting to add to it. Let's see. Okay, so I will do that. I got a few things I could throw in there. So we'll do another giveaway. It's not going to be as much as this, but it'll be nice. I think it'll be, be fun. So we'll do that. That way we still have the second giveaway, because I know some people might have been waiting for it. That way everyone is, I think, happy, right? We're good. And that way everyone can feel like, they still got a chance at something. And I didn't take away from somebody, and at the same time we gave to somebody. You know what I mean? That way, because I only do that, and I know Pretty Fly for Knife Guy, you wouldn't care and all that stuff, and you'd probably give up the prize in a heartbeat. But you're here, and I and everybody else, we'd love to see you to win it. So I'm cool with that. We'll just make the change for next time, right? We'll do the full minute. It'll be for this next giveaway. I'll do that new timer for this next giveaway. If you'll give me a second, I'm gonna have to go find some stuff for that. And we'll kind of put this together. Maybe I'll have some patches or something like that. Patches. I don't need no stinking patches. Well, here's the email address again. Email me, especially if you're a new channel member, by the way. I saw. So, Paul, let me quick. I don't know if I did a kazoo salute for you real quick before I grab the stickers. This is for you, Paul. Let me do this. Paul, for you. Kazoo salute to you. Thank you. appreciate you and appreciate you being so generous with that. And then we got Mark Parks, member for 10 months, Nerdy Knives, Uber Nerd. I think that's fair, and he's a member. Absolutely cool. Absolutely cool. So 10 months, that does get a little extra special celebrate. So let me do that. Gonna catch my breath on this one. All right, so give me a second here. Here you go, Mark. I think I had an extra one because I was starting to see stars. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't starting to see stars, but yes, I had an extra one. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Mark Parks and Paul. I might. So thank you guys. All right. And then we got Crazy Roach, member for 6 months, Dirty Knives enthusiast. We don't want another giveaway. Appreciate it, but no need. All right, I'll tell you what. If you don't want to do the giveaway tonight, I'm totally cool with that. We can maybe just add something cool for next time. We'll do that. All right, there we go. I enjoy these crazy lives. 10-second kazoo for all of us. That's all we want. All right. So Crazy Roach, member for 6 months. Let me celebrate that. That's absolutely a big milestone. So I want to do that. You know what? I'm going to save the Spyderco clip and get another giveaway for maybe next time. We'll do that. We'll make sure that's kind of part of another giveaway. So let me get that together. And I think that would be fun. So here we go. 6 months. Let me quickly salute you. Catching my breath. Don't want to pass out on the little six stanza here. So here we go. So appreciate you, Crazy Roach. Thank you for being a member for 6 months, especially being a Nerdy Knives enthusiast, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Did I catch up on all of them? I hope I didn't miss one. So let me go back, make sure I didn't miss one. Got Mark Parks, got Crazy Roach. Iowa AK. Did I celebrate you, Iowa AK? I don't know if I celebrated you, Iowa AK. Oh man. Hold on. You got to tell me if I did I miss you, Iowa AK? Please let me know. I don't think I can't remember Kazoo saluting you. Did I? Hey, B Devious, man, appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining. Did I celebrate Iowa AK? Anybody remind me? I did too much kazooing. I think the lack of oxygen is getting to my brain. I can't remember. No, you didn't. He's been crying since posting the message. Man, I'm sorry, Iowa AK. Man, I am so sorry. I'm going to kazoo salute you, Iowa AK. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Really appreciate you. So this kazoo salute for you. Appreciate you, Iowa K. Thank you so much for being a member. So I did a little extra special just for you. Before we reach the 2-year memberships, we're going to have to get Rob a life alert system and help. I've kazooed and I can't get up. Yeah, right. I'm gonna have to learn. Got to make it a little extra special. Do something that's a little different, right? Yeah, I'm trying to think that through. Fortunately, we have at least 10 more months for that. So, yeah. Hey, My Journey EDC, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream this evening. Thanks for being here. Pills. Is Pills here? Hey, what's up, man? All right, Pills. And I know it's not please. I'm so sorry, man. I kept calling you please, didn't I? I am so sorry. Pills, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. How are you? Brandon Go. Rob tries so hard to keep us happy. Keep him happy by smashing that like button. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Brandon. Did I miss anybody else saying hello? If I missed you, please let me know. I think I'm caught up. All right. Oh, well, here we go. We got 5 months. Betty Davis, member for 5 months. Nerdy Knives enthusiast. Wow, 5 months already. I need a kazoo. You do. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, not for you, Betty Davis, but for Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy, what color kazoo do you want? Right now, I can still give you almost any color. Of the 8 colors I have, let me know. If you need me to bring them out here, I can. And do you want me to sign it? You got to just let me know. So, but Betty Davis, this is my kazoo salute to you. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. try to be a little catchy there at the end, and I paid for it because I ran out of oxygen. What's up, Rob? It's all good, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. The night. What do you guys? The Night's Edge and Mr. Eddie. You guys giving each other garbage, man. I'm not gonna say the word, but I know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm dealing with my brothers here. It's like my brothers in the background. But you know, sometimes, right? You usually don't give anybody crap unless you like them, right? So you know, they're or buddy, a friend, right? I mean, that's how my son is with all his friends. I swear that you would think they were mortal enemies if the amount of crap they give each other, but they feed off of it. But they will protect each other, man, like there's no tomorrow, I'll tell you. All right. Be devious. I said hello. Jason Carl Excalibur is sick. Oh yeah. Did anybody see MC's prototype? I saw that. Actually, I was part of his Patreon group and got to see it a little bit early. Was that in Patreon? Yeah, it was in Patreon. And it's a pretty cool knife, I gotta tell you. Was it? No, it wasn't Patreon. It was a Friday night giveaway. And anybody who stayed after, you know, that was pretty cool. Rob's Nerdy Knife, Mr. Eddie, he needs to know his place. I created him. Oh man. Oh man. You guys. Rob, you ever get lightheaded from the kazoo salute? I do, especially when I got somebody with 13 months. You know, that's hard, you know, or 12 months. I did the full 12 months, 13 months. I figured I tried to do 13 months. They were quick, shorter verses instead of like, it was more like, it was like a little faster, right? It was kind of a different sort of rhythm so that I wouldn't pass out. So there you go. Top Dog 8762. Hello, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight. Rambo Adventures, man, what's up? Rambo, I said hello to you earlier. You're from Thailand. I remember that, man. You're saying hello to MPG EDC. Yep. All over here in Tahiti, Fiji, and Cook Island scuba diving. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's just cool. I need to run. I have a fantastic night. Fooktoozle, man. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Jay Saint, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining the live stream. We just did the giveaway. Hey, everybody, if you're heading out, I appreciate you being here. But just remember, next week, the Tactile Knife Company Orange Maverick G10 is going to be given away. Thank you to Tactile Knife Company. I'm going to be talking about it this week. Please be here for that big, huge giveaway. It's have some extra special stickers and some stuff. I'm super excited about that giveaway. It was a chance for me to re-review the Maverick after my first unboxing didn't go well. That was a first run Maverick. And having run into Tactile Knife Company at Blade Show Texas and at Blade Show Atlanta and talking to them and handling the Maverick there, I felt like it was a completely different knife. And so they gave me another knife for me to review. And I thought that was very kind of them. There was no strings attached to it. I can tell you that there's sometimes people will ask me to look at stuff and I'll tell them no because they have strings attached to them. They'll say, yeah, well, if you're going to review this, we need you to do this, post and post that. And you can only say this. And I'm like, no, that's not what I do. If you want me to do anything, I'm going to do what I do. Right. And so Tactile Knife Company were very kind and very gracious. So they gave to the channel. He said, just make sure it's a giveaway. Man, if he hadn't said it was a giveaway, I would love to keep that. I got to get one of those back in my collection. It's that good. I like it. So super excited about that. So come back next week if you're heading out, gonna eat some dinner, go take care of some kiddos, gonna go hang out, maybe work on some things. I get it. Appreciate every one of you guys here. If the rest of you hang around, we're gonna talk knives, right? We're gonna get a little nerdy. So I welcome everyone to hang around. Tonight's kind of a chill night, I feel like. For me, I'm mentally. Last few weeks, I'm a little mentally drained. Just to be completely honest, it's been draining for me, and so I'm a little drained as far as that goes for me. So I'm chilling here tonight, enjoying hanging around and just checking out and talking knives. So let's do that. I'm trying to get my stuff back out here, get a few knives on the table. We'll look at that. All right, Pretty Fly for Knife Guy. I'll look for your email whenever that comes in. So I'm going to try to put these guys over here. Oh, this can go a little lower. Sorry, I'm just trying to put some eye candy out here again. You know, I like to throw some knives I enjoy carrying throughout the week, enjoy having in my pocket. Some of my, you know, it all depends on, you know, what I'm carrying that week and what I'm feeling to carry that week. All right, so this one, we can go over here like this. Oh, yeah, this goes up here. Oh, I was showing all the clips, wasn't I? Oh, yep, I've got the relative down here. Of course, I have a few, some Latvian, some Russian, and some USA, different knives out there. So, all right, Rob, I have to do a Demco. I have a Demco 8020 if you want to give it away. Little scuffs on the clip, but great condition besides that. Yeah, Tyler, I would love that. And I have extra clips that I could replace it with. They're brand new with no scuffs. So we could make it look nice and pretty. So, man, thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Man, thank you. Pills. I have 2 Kershaw live wires in my collection. Such a great OTF for the price. Hey, MPG EDC, I have a live wire that I really enjoy. Now, did you get the MagnaCut version? And is one of yours maybe DLC coded? Because when I saw they had the MagnaCut and DLC, not that MagnaCut needs DLC, I just like the idea of MagnaCut on the knife. I think it's pretty cool, right? DLC, I like. It depends on also the DLC coding, obviously, right? But I think it can be cool. I showed my husband's live. I showed my husband's live wire last night live. Oh, did you? That's cool. That's cool. Pills, you head now. I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have a good night and a great week. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream tonight. Excuse me. Tonight's a little bit of a chill night. I honestly didn't get to do the live stream notification super early. I barely got anything out this weekend. I was working. I have been working a little too much. And so I apologize, but you know, I gotta pay the bills, right? Got to take care of those things. But here we are. Here we are. All right. Tony has a regular, and I have the Tonto. Oh, that's cool, man. Very, very cool. Very cool. Let's see here. I showed my husband's live wire. Okay. So, all right, Mr. Eddie, help me remember who makes the Dawn 2. Oh, that's TW Price Design. So that's the Dawn 2 right here. And if you saw my interview with Tyler, TW Price Design, that's Tyler W. Price, right? He's a young 22-year-old young man. He's coming out with a Dawn version 3. If you saw that interview, that's going to be a little bit bigger than this Dawn, which this Dawn is almost a little small, but it still fits. Some people feel like it's just a little bit small, but it does fit. And it's kind of an in-between the Rain. Now the Rain is not, it's not huge, but it's not a small knife. You've definitely got a lot of room on this knife. And it's really one of my favorites. I love the action on this thing. So much so that I actually put some Timascus on this. I know, what the heck, I'm doing a lot of Timascus. It's crazy. But I really, really enjoy this knife a lot. This is one of my favorite ones, and it is dirty. The blade is dirty. Hold on a second here. Because you know why my blade's dirty? Because I use my knives. I carry all the knives in my collection. Now, I may not go, you know, do heavy duty if I'm carrying a really fancy knife, but I still use them. Oh, so somebody got the Actual Shift version 3 today. If anybody is on the fence, it's really good. So I had one of the original Axle Shift, and I was very interested in checking that out. I thought that would be really cool. So Mr. Eddie, I have that knife as well. Couldn't remember who made it. Yeah, TW Price Design. He is coming out with a Dawn version 3. I think it's going to be sick. Yeah, I'm super excited with his aesthetic designs. He just does some really cool designs. He just dropped Saturday. That's what it was. Saturday, he dropped some non-textured versions of this. And I know some people were really looking forward to that. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, his knives sold out. He had a pretty big order and they still sold out. OEM is Best Tech. Absolutely, Mark. Yeah, and they did a great job on him. They really did. And he is very much attention to the small details. Little things that some new designers don't always pay attention to, right? So like the little sharp edges where your hands go, and they think it's not a big deal, maybe because they have calluses and they never feel them, but they are what can make or break a knife for somebody else, right? So if you've got to think about all your different customers or the people, you know, knife enthusiasts, some of them, you know, some love certain things and some don't. And you got, you know, and at some point you just pick a design because that's what you like, and you realize it may not be for everyone, and that's all right too, right? So I'm sure you had a busy you had a busy end to your week last week. I did, Iowa Kate. It was insane. I put in 70 hours of work. Saturday I worked 16 hours. I said 16. I might have been 18, but it was 16 hours, I think. That that stupid bug that just, it was not, whoever pushed that file out is probably should be fired. But anyways, but then we also had we were implementing something, and then I had to write a report that took a whole lot longer than I expected, because I actually had the report written, then my computer restarted, and then the bug kicked in. And so I lost 3 hours of work because I forgot to actually save it, and it was backed up. And because of the way it restarted and rebooted, any of my temporary files, they all got wiped. So I didn't even have the backup for it. So it's gone. So I lost 3 hours. I had to redo that on Saturday. So that was always fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's always interesting, you know, how HR and finance, they always want these little extra things. You know, they think it's a small ask, but it's never a small ask. So yeah, that was my experience. So I don't know about you guys. How about you guys? What were your top carries for the week? Anything that was your top carry for the week? I can tell you my two biggest things I want to get on a pre-order. Mr. Eddie, I have manly hands. That's why I can carry a Medford. You know, there's some ladies who have smaller feminine hands, and they love their Medfords, and they have no problems with it. So I think it's all a matter of what you dig, and I think some of it could be how tuned is the knife, right? Is it tuned for you, for what you like? And that's the reality. You sometimes get a knife that's perfectly tuned for you, and then sometimes not. So all right, so I'm missing conversations here. What are those shenanigans you speak of? Working hard at a job to support your family. What is the madness you speak of? Yeah, well, it's all okay. Let's put it in perspective, Michael Sawyer, so everyone else can understand. Working hard so I can buy knives. Can you all relate to that now? Oh, wait, let me see if I can do what the young kids do. My sons hate this when I do this because I totally ruin it for them and goes, "You feel me? You feel me?" So there you go. Probably already out of date with that state there. They're probably closing, they're shaking their heads just like, "Oh, Dad, stop. So there you go. So somebody got a Lander and a Green Micarta. Oh, did y'all hear that there's a Lander 4 coming? It's a fixed blade. So if you're interested, he's doing a Lander 4. I thought it was kind of cool. I've been eyeing the Chevron. It's not for sure if it's too small for me. So Stonehands, you know, the Chevron is interesting, and I really like the design of it. But every time I see, there's a couple of things that make me, I don't feel like I can really jump in on it. A lot of people talk about the lock bar axis, and that is a big deal for me. So my Golden Design works the caliber. I like the knife. I really do. It is going to be a catch and release knife, by the way. So if anybody is interested in this knife, just know this is going to be up for sale. It's a catch and release knife. I like this knife a lot. It's just too big. It is a big knife. I mean, it's just too big for me. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think there's a lot of good things about it, but I just think it's too big of a knife for me. So there's that, right? So that was kind of what I had the issue with the Trinity. With the I think the Trinity was great. That's the Eutectic Trinity. But then the smaller version, the Field Duty one, that one is awesome. That's a perfect size. That would be a budget knife I'd keep around. But the Trinity is just a little big, but it's perfect for people with big hands. They love it. They love it. So that's where I'm at. I'm carrying the Civivi regulation for review purposes and the Stormtrooper. Oh, Stormtrooper. Man, I went too fast. The Stormtrooper Boca AK-774. Oh, cool. Malcolm Holt, the Russ was my top for 2 weeks. Oh, I still pull out my Russ. I love this knife. This is such a nice knife. The action has just gotten better. I did talk to Steven Skiff about this knife because ironically, it takes the 8mm caged ceramic ball bearings. It's the same pivot size as all the Microtech knives. It's just the Microtech knives are multi-row. And so this is a single row. And so Steve Skiff is thinking about possibly doing a single row version of that, because I think there's some of the other with the button, the pivot button ones, some of them are similar in size and might be candidates for you know, some of those cage bearings. I think that would be really cool. Now the cage bearings that are in here are really good. They are really good. I really do enjoy them. So that's really nice. But this is a fun knife, and it's very fidgety. The thumb studs on this one work really well. Sometimes thumb studs are kind of, they're, you know, I feel like they're an afterthought. Not on this one. They feel like they're very intentional. You are guided to the exact place where you want your hand to be for the thumb stud, and it just works. And then that top flipper works really well right up here. And then you can do the side, you know, over the flip. I like all of that. And I like the frag pattern. I chose the frag pattern on purpose because that's really what I wanted. All right, so I'm not catching up with the readings. Ron got the Riz. The Riz. Uh-oh, what's the Riz? Pawns, I feel you. FR buzzing, no cap. Working hard so he can put the skiffs in his kazoos. you guys. Oh my gosh. All right. You're making fun of me. I'm catching up. I'm a day late and a dollar short, but that is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. I was thinking of the Kennison Basset Hound, but it is too small. I don't even know what that is. Blade Walker. All right. Got to run. My eyes won't wait for me to go to bed before they close. Later, guys. Have a good night. All right, Blade Walker, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Y'all haven't had a chance to subscribe to Blade Walker, make sure you go check out his channel. Definitely someone to go and get a nice different perspective. I always recommend the different channels out there for sure. He's going to pop on the next week's live with broccoli hair. Mr. Eddie, fine. If you insist, message me. Okay. All right. I will. Okay, cool. Tyler Williams, later Blade Walker, man, appreciate that. That's what my first wife said. Okay. All right. Sign up for Grismo Knives website. I have several chances, but couldn't afford it. The Holt would also be a great grail. Yeah. The Holt is a great knife. I recommend the Holt Blade Works. Definitely two knives that will stay in my collection. My favorite one, obviously, is this is the one that I got directly from them, and it's in Magna Cut. This is the Morpheus. I absolutely love this. I was able to tighten it up where the action on this one is just very controlled drop. If you can see that. It's not the guillotine drop shut. It does have skiffs in there. I took out the Delrin Barons. I did not care for the Delrin. They were fine at first, but they always seem to get gritty for me. It happened on my Oz, and I put in skiffs on that one, and they have since remained very smooth. So I do recommend that. That's one of those knives. Once you get it, you enjoy carrying it. I'd still carry it. Let's see here. Rob, if you really want to get him, ask him if that was Riz after you interact with other people. Okay, if that was Riz. All right, I'll ask him, Michael. Yeah, was that Riz? Yeah. All right. To Pepper Horse, my ex-wife says the same thing. All right, Rob's Nerdy Knives. Mr. Help Me With Gadget wants that caliber. Oh, Mr. Caliber. Okay, help me. Oh, let me see. Help me with gadgets. Where are you? Did I miss? Did I not reply to you? If I didn't, hey, if you want to and you're interested, email me here at Rob's Nerdy Knives. At that, just reach out to me. If you're helping me with gadgets, I'm trying to find your comment where you saw it and I could reply to you. I didn't see it. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, I'm not seeing it. So I'm sorry. I missed your comment. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. I appreciate you grabbing my attention there. Scotty Dog Photography looks like the same size as the Wii Nitro. Oh yeah, it is pretty close. Speaking of that, yeah. So here we go. You can kind of see that. The Nitro OG is just a little bit bigger, I think. Let's see here. If you go from the very top, if you don't take the little crown there and the little extra, which is really all just lanyard tube. If you take it from the top to there, and really all this is the extra lanyard hole right there. I would say they're almost the same. And then if you flick them, let's see here. Sorry. I would say, let's see here. Yeah, the blade's really similar. I mean, it's a bigger finger troll on this one for sure. But definitely very cool. Very cool. Let's see here. Be devious. Mark Parks, I recently grabbed the Skiff Fugitive. What? What? And also bought the Springfield Hellcat. Ooh. The Skiff was a total grail that I was hunting for quite a while. My main carry is my Spyderco PM3 with RG scales. That's cool, Be devious. Be devious, are you in the wow. In the Discord? Is that you with the Skiff that you're showing off? Was that yours? It's such a beautiful Skiff, man. That's just amazing. That is definitely one of my grill knives for sure. All right, Steve. Steve's heading out, man. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Hopefully you have a great evening. Rambo Adventures, thanks for being here. Got some errands to run. Definitely get it. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Neil McKenzie saying hello to everyone. Man, Neil McKenzie, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight. Rob's Nerdy Knives, check it out. Kennison Knee Knives Basset Hound. Okay, so that is a legitimate knife. Okay, let me check it out. I honestly did not know that, and I'm going to check that out. Let me see if I can get. There we go. I'm gonna copy your comment. Go do a quick search over here. We'll paste it in. Okay, let's try that again. Paste it in. Knife. Come on. Kennison. All right, there we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. Okay. I dig that. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, it's a little guy though. 6.65 inches. Okay, so it's a super small little guy, which is cool. I mean, almost too small for me. I like some small knives, but kind of been not into gigantic overbuilt knives, but I'm also not into super small knives. It's got to have really good ergos for me to dig the smaller knife, right? But I'll have to ask you guys. You know, how much in the handle is there? Is the handle like a full 4 inches? Can you get, you know, a large hand grip in there? Neil McKenzie, man. Somebody saying hello to you. Did I say hello back to you? Did I? I don't know if I did. Why am I not seeing everybody? Huh. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up, see where I'm at. All right, so to prepare worst, let's see here. Okay, it's okay, man. There'll always be next week. MPG, EDC, Aaron Hall. So Aaron, hey, Aaron Hall. Next week, big deal. We're doing the Tactile Knife Company Maverick giveaway. I dropped a video last night about that. It's the orange G10 one that Tactile Knife Company gave me to do a review or review on. I had originally bought a titanium version and it wasn't good, and it was one of the first ones, and so they gave me this after I handled it at Texas Blade Show and Blade Show Atlanta, and said, here, just make it a giveaway. I gotta tell you, if it wasn't a giveaway, I'd like to have kept it. I would definitely need to get one, but they've fixed whatever issues they had. They have absolutely addressed them. It is so much better. If you get one of the new generation ones, it is solid, and I was super happy with this knife. So I have a good review on that. I think hopefully you'll enjoy it, but also we're going to do a big celebration giveaway, and I want to just kind of celebrate it because it was a really cool, generous giveaway for the channel, and I thought you guys, everyone should, you know, be kind of excited about it and at least get a chance to win it. I definitely recommend the knife. So come back next week if you didn't get it this week. Hey, Donnie Barajas, man, appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for joining. We were just talking about the giveaway for next week, the Tactile Knife Company Maverick. Already kind of promoting that because I dropped a video on it because it's cool. You are right there. It's 9:02 Central. What am I missing? Ooh. I had to, Be Devious. I had the Skiff Fugitive with the dark blue ano, and somebody also got the Skiff Fugitive with the plain titanium and the LMAX blade. His knife is bad. Yeah, I agree. It was pretty nice. Help with Gadgets posted a video on it. Check his unboxing. It comes with a pouch like dog treats. Really? For real? That's kind of cool, man. That's cool. All right. Level on up. Kind of bummed. I was supposed to get my Holt haptic today. It didn't arrive, so I ended up buying a Holt Morph. Huh? So you bought a second one? Okay. Well, you know, if you're bummed out, just get another one, right? So now you have a haptic and a Morpheus. Is that just 2 or is that 4? I have 2, and I'm good there. I'm good at that point. Now, there is one Holt Morpheus that I would love to get. That would be one of my grill knives. It's a special edition. I would love to see it with the Mokutai or with the zirconium in the titanium kind of time. I don't know if we call it Timascus, but Mokutai, whatever. It's the zebra kind of ghost pattern with a Damasteel or Chad Nichols high polished blade. I think that would look sick. I'd love that. Rob, if I win the Maverick giveaway, I'll give it to you. No, Arshir, no. This is to give away to you guys. I will get one. Trust me, I will get one. But this first goes to everyone here, and then I'll get one. So don't you guys worry. I appreciate it. Never would want to take that away from anybody here. So there you go. Haptic will be here tomorrow. Morpheus will be here Wednesday. Oh, cool. So did they have a drop, or did you buy it maybe as used, or was it somebody selling it? Because has Joe been pumping out some more knives? Because I know he was kind of taking a little break with some of the things that are going on. So I got the one with the dark washed scales, purple hardware, and Vanix. So Mark Parks. Okay. Oh, very cool. Sent it to your IG account. Okay, let me take a look. All right. Help with Gadgets is trying to do a giveaway. When he gets 250, he's at 250. All right, so let's take a look. I'll take a quick gander here. All right, Kennison Basset Hound unboxing. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Cool. I got it. All right. So we're looking at help with gadgets. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. Did anybody post that already? All right. Thank you, Meredith. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and click on that. So where are you at? Help with Gadgets. 231 subscribers. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to Help with Gadgets, I think he's going to do a giveaway at 250. So he's like 19 away. That's pretty cool. So if you get a chance, maybe go check out his video, watch a short. I would recommend that. And then like it, that way your subscription will stick, but definitely worth checking out to see some of his content. Oh, I'm out of tea. So let's see. Let me look at a short. Good. This is a short. So I like to watch the shorts because that way I get credit for it, and it makes the algorithm allow me to post more things. And so this is the kind of Ultim I like. I know some people like it with the black on the Ultim. Oh, that's Damascus steel. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice. So if you get a chance, go check them out. Yeah, level on up. Definitely. I agree with you, Tyler. Wow. A great week, man. I am insanely excited for you, but jealous a little bit. Hey, Jay Hardesty, hey, appreciate you being here on the live stream. Thanks for joining tonight. They have a Mordax on Blade HQ, but I just can't afford it right now. Yeah. So Jay Hardesty, I don't know if you know the whole story about my Mordax. That was my Bigfoot knife. I called it my Bigfoot knife, and I have a Mordax. It took me a long time to find it. And I was so excited, like 2.5 years almost before I finally found this. I had the original drop version of the Mordax that they were done with Protec, and it was in a 20 CV blade steel. And I wanted to get the MagnaCut as soon as they dropped it. And I tell you, I couldn't find it. I could not find it. Oh, by the way, I put skiffs on this. Does it need it? No. Can I tell the difference with skiffs? I absolutely can. It is crazy buttery smooth with skiffs on here. The more I flip it, the more I realize it is really very noticeable. Anyways, but that needless to say, when I finally found this, I was super excited. It was, I had stories about this knife. It kept dropping, and now it's available. I'm super excited, and it's S45VN blade steel, which is a pretty good steel. Definitely a more readily available steel for them. So hopefully they'll have more versions coming out. The one that I want to get next is the TR3 manual thumb stud flipper. My Rosie is dark stone washed with dark gold hardware, by the way. PDVs. Oh, that's cool, man. Thanks, Mark. I wasn't expecting it, but I couldn't pass them up either. Yeah, that's cool. MPG EDC YouTube, help with gadgets. Oh, yeah, that's the one I just clicked, so thank you. It's going to open up the link again. What is that? 231. So if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, definitely go check them out. We'll have to talk about it when everyone's here, when we have a larger audience, right? Donnie Barajas, latest pickups. Another Manix 2, not a lightweight model. Cool. All right. Went old school and got the Spidey Polestar. Oh, okay. Which I absolutely love. Oddly enough, I got the Yan Chevron. Oh, nice, nice. So in the Manix 2, what steel did you get? Was it just a traditional S30, or did you get one of the unique steels? Kind of curious. KDK won Stacy's giveaway. Oh, that's cool. Congrats, man. Let's see here. Be Devious. That's a good one, brother. All right. Yeah, yeah. Are all Kennison knives dog themed? Oh, that's I don't know. I don't know. Does somebody know? Did I miss the kazoos? Bluminati Ninja. We had some kazoos. Tonight's kind of a chill night. I think I've been overworked, and I did get content out on Saturday. I only got a couple of shorts out. I got some content out very late last night. So basically Saturday and Sunday I was deficient on content, which I hadn't done in over a year and a half. I've been worked 70 hours. I was exhausted. I had not gotten the alert out for the live stream till very late. Didn't post it on Instagram till very late. Yeah, so it was rough. And, to be upfront, I think that overwhelmness probably translated to not getting the word out as much. And there wasn't that many people here. And so it was kind of a chill night. It was a greater chance to win for a smaller group of people. So, but next week we're going to do the Maverick, the Tactile Knife Company Maverick giveaway. I think that's going to be exciting. I'm super excited about that. And I'm honestly honored to be able to give that away because I really like the knife. And it was not a knife that I felt like I was not required to say anything. And my first unboxing, if you saw it, which has done really well, that video, it still gets views to this day, more and more. But I was honest. It was a first run one. So, but the newer versions, they really locked it down and they've really figured it out. So I'm excited about that. All right. Let's see here. Congrats, level on up. I definitely need a Holt in my collection. Be devious. Ah, you do. You do. A Holt is awesome. I mean, there's a few knives I need in my collection. I need a Skiff. But the price of them, I can't afford them. But I would love to have one of those, right? MPG, hey man, Blue. Yeah. Let's see here. What do we got? I'm way behind. Good. My account is negative. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, man. Bluminati Ninja. I hear you. That's why I'm going to be doing a big knife sale. I will let you guys know. I'm doing the knives I posted. Probably some of those have already sold, but I'm going, not a lot of them, but I'm going to have a good discount on a lot of those knives. And then I'm going to post one, and then I'm going to go to BladeBinge and just start listing them there. So we'll see what happens. The Pawns, Bluminati Ninja, I channeled my inner you and donated it before he drew. Yeah, man, Pawns, I appreciate you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Watch City Knives. Have a good night. Watch City Knives. You're heading out. Man, have a great evening. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. I get a chance to say goodbye to you before you left, so thank you. Jay Hardesty just got the Winterblade Co. email for my Chevron. Oh, very cool, man. I got the MagnaCut cut green aluminum version. Oh, cool, man. MagnaCut green. That's going to be exciting. That's very exciting. Big Jimpin, very cool. We talking about his Winter Blade company. Yeah, I got a chance to meet Brian Winters. He's a cool guy, and I did a little interview with him, and I posted it on YouTube and stuff. Really, really neat. He's got some 2 blades they're going to be releasing, I think October, somewhere around there, and they're going to go straight to sell at the stores. They're not going to be pre-orders, so it's super exciting. He's gotten in a position where he can, you know, do that purchase up front and put it down, and you know that can be risky, but you know, there you go. Let's see here. Let's have a look at the Maverick Rob. Oh, my Maverick. Yeah. So this is my Maverick. I love this Maverick. The Maverick. I'm Archer. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's over here. All right, so this is the Maverick that we're going to be giving away. Just so you know, HRC 63, oh, you can't see it. HRC 6364. It is the G10. And Michael gave me this knife at Blade Show Atlanta. Magna Cut. The action is ridiculous. It works. There's no blade plate. It's in there solid. It's everything you want it to be. Really nice, great in the hands. And I carried a little bit just to make sure that, you know, I'm being honest in the review, but I really, 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 really dig this. And I think he gave me the orange one because I had an orange Rob's Nerdy Knife shirt on when I was there. So he matched the shirt. So that was really cool of him. And he just asked me to make sure this is a giveaway. So this is a giveaway for you guys. It's not for me, but I will be getting one of these at some point back into my collection. So that's for sure. I really, really like this. Have you all seen the new one that they just dropped about? I don't know if did you want me to, is there anything else you wanted to see about this? I don't want to put it away first, but let's see here. No way. Jay Hardstein, I'm going to have to look out for mine. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what's for sale? Yeah. So I have a list that's out there and I'll have to bring it up. Let me do that. Yep, I got a tracking number and everything. It's not actually at the post office yet, but well, that's cool. That means they're packaging up, getting it ready. 32 subs from 700. Bluminati Ninja, really? Hold on a second. Let's find out. If you guys haven't subscribed to Bluminati Ninja, if I can type. So real quick, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to Bluminati, ooh, 668, 32 away. That's super cool. Go check out his channel. I would definitely recommend that. I keep forgetting to post this in here. I need probably some more mods in here. So let me know if some of you guys who've been around for a while, and you know, I'll you know, somebody you want to recommend for a mod, let me know. Right? I just want to make sure. I'm cool with, I'm not the kind of person that's going to make everybody a mod, right? But at the same time, I don't mind people being mods as long as you understand the community, and we're not here to, everyone can have an opinion and can be opposing, and you have to respect everyone, even if you don't like them, right? So that's my only big thing. All right. Well, congrats, Bluminati Ninja. That's super awesome. 32 away. I'd love to see you hit that 700 really soon. Level on up. Always wanted to try a Maverick. I like the Richard Rogers style. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that. I see they do a carbon fiber too. What? Rob Tenring, a carbon fiber? I didn't know that. Hold on a second. Sorry, we got to go take a look here real quick. Now they do have a new knife. I don't know if you saw. What are we doing here? They do have a new knife. Tactile knife. If I can type, come on, Robert. They do have a cool new knife coming out. I'm super excited about. Where is it? Here it is. The Mariner 2. And I got to tell you, okay, so here's the thing. I got a chance to handle this knife at Blade Show Atlanta before it was ever released. I had to go behind the curtain. Couldn't turn on my camera. I got a chance to handle it. He wanted me to give me his opinion on it. And I got to tell you, those discs, they look, you know, it's like, what? This guy? It's the most comfortable flipping knife I've ever had in my hand. Those discs work. They are like perfect. I don't know the thought behind of it, but they're amazing. They are simply stunning and amazing. This Bob Terzula design is ridiculous. It is really, really, really nice. Now, it's a little expensive. It's USA made. It's high quality, right? The action is ridiculous. It is just really nice. So, anyways, that's a cool one. That's a really cool one. Definitely recommend you guys checking on that. I definitely asked if I could, I've got that email notification so I could try to get one early, right? Well, now, since the video is up, it says I have over 780 views. Oh, cool. All right. Let's see. The Mariner 2 looks sweet. That's the one we were just looking at. Yeah, it really does. What were we looking at? Came over here. Oh, yeah, you were telling me that there is a G10 version of that. So there's the Maverick. All right, so let's see. Are they all here? I mean, carbon fiber, right? Is that what you're saying? Micarta, okay. I thought there was a carbon fiber version. I would totally love that. Oh, view all. Here we go. Okay, I'm not viewing all. There we go. Okay. Oh. Is that like the dunes right there? Black camo. Huh. Titanium pocket clip, steel liners. Okay. Thank you for sharing that with me. I did not know that. I can be trusted with everyone. I can be trusted with everything but money. Illuminati, I know the feeling. Big Jimping, what's the new knife? So Big Jimping, we were looking at the new Mariner 2. It's a tactile knife company. I got to handle it at Blade Show Atlanta before they ever rreleased it. Michael allowed me to handle it behind a curtain and to hold it in hand and try it out. And I got to tell you, it is a, where'd it go? It is a Bob Terzula design. And the original Mariner 1 is the original one. And it was a much smaller knife. This is a bigger version of that knife. Now, I don't think this does justice in the hand because this guy, obviously he's got gigantic hands because it looks like it's a little itty bitty knife. It's not super itty bitty. I mean, it's not super giant, but it's 7.16 inches. So this looks like it's like a little 5-inch knife in this guy's hands. But those thumb discs work amazing. They are amazing. I handled them in my hand. They're phenomenal and they're amazing. Highly recommend them. So yeah, there you go. Really cool knife. It's got a little lanyard thing back there. The clip is nice, deep pocket carry. Just really nice knife. It was really awesome to get to carry. All right, Paul, man, appreciate you being here. You have a great evening. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining tonight. Maddie, Mad Yoko, man, sup? What's up with you, man? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. How are you? Big Jimpin, sweet. Okay, yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I'm super excited about this one. The action, everything was really good. So I'm gonna really try to get one of the early ones so I can do a review. But then somebody mentioned that the Maverick we're giving away next week. This is the Maverick. I don't know if you can see this on the desktop real quick. Next week, big giveaway. I'm kind of building it up. Is going to be a tactile Maverick. This orange G10. I got this at Blade Show Atlanta. Michael gave this to me to do a review on, and then make sure it was a giveaway. And I got to tell you, the first Maverick I bought a titanium version. I ended up having to return it because it was bad. It was bad. And it turns out it was first production run issues, right? And so they were kind of learning how to do an axis lock and phosphor bronze and all this other stuff. And so everyone's telling me how good theirs were. And so at Blade Show Texas, I agreed. It was great. And then at Blade Show Atlanta, I was like, man, this is not even the same knife. So he let me have this to do the review, which I did, and I loved it. And that's not me getting given a knife, so I give him a positive review because I have no problem giving a not so positive review if I'm given a knife. I realize I probably won't be given another knife in the future, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather be honest than ruin the chances for future knives. Okay, so to me, I don't know. My integrity is worth more than being bought off by a knife. Okay, and I'm not saying anybody does that. I'm just telling you, in my heart of hearts, I want that to be clear, right? And in this case, I truly like the knife because they've fixed everything. Everything that I had an issue with, they've addressed, and it's done well now. And it's a knife I can wholeheartedly recommend. So there you go. And that's the knife we're giving away next Monday. So just keep an eye out for that. A compression frame lock, that would be really cool. I would love to see that. I think that would be cool. They could have at least done some milling patterns on the huge billboard, the titanium. Well, here's the thing. He talked to Bob Terzula, and they decided to do this knife, right? This is a simple pattern initially. It's a classic design and how it was originally done, but it's a canvas that offers all the future things you can do with it, right? If you look at the Archer, here you have the plain Jane Archer, then you have the Archer inlays, and then there's some even fancier Archers, I believe, coming out. You know, I mean, how many of you guys think, like, and Paul would love this if he hadn't left already, but could you imagine an Archer with a flipper delete? Not saying that could happen, but it could happen, right? Imagine an Archer with a flipper delete. That would be a cool knife. The fact that TJ Russell, who designed the Koenig Arius, and we have the Arius with a flipper delete, not a... oh, you're not seeing what I'm showing. Hold on. So imagine the Archer with a flipper delete. Sorry, so you all know what I'm talking about. The Koenig Arius, it's great with a flipper delete, right? I'm just saying, there's a whole lot more that can be done out there. There's a whole lot more things that you could see, right? I'm trying to do the live stream, but it's small, and that's why I don't think I'll get it. Yeah, I mean, it's not a giant knife, and so for some people, this small knife is not going to work for them. Totally get it. Now, the difference with this knife is it has a full choke up position. You get a full presentation. You don't lose any grip in the entire scale. You don't have a flipper. You don't have anything that takes you away. You don't have like this little rounded place going into the choil. And I'll tell you, when I put my hand on there, I had room. With my large hands, with my big meaty fingers, I had room. And I felt like if you had extra large hands with meaty fingers, you would have room. I wasn't barely on the knife. I'll just tell you that. I wasn't like my palm was all the way back there. So, you know, I think get it in your hand and then see what you think. Because there's some knives I've gotten in the hand and I'm like, oh, it's too big. Like the Vero, here's a great example, just personal example. This Vero Lux, I felt like it was way too big. But once I got it in hand, I mean, it's a big boy and I've got a lot of room, but it feels just really nice in hand. It feels like the right size, right? So there's sometimes a big old knife can feel just really good in hand, just like this, the Nova. That's a big boy. That's a big knife, but man, that feels so good in hand. It really does. Really, really, really like this one. So there you go. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm probably missing comments, questions. I do apologize. So let's see where we're at. MPG EDC Rob's Knives. How do you enjoy my live last night? So I stayed as long as I could, and I did enjoy it. It was hilarious. It's always fun, and it's always like you get the laugh. And I like your interaction with everybody, and I like your husband's interaction in the background. It's like the perfect timing of comedy relief, with the sense of nerdiness, and then with the sense of just, you know, utter, sometimes a little craziness, right, from some of the people, right? that was crazy. Give some good options for mods, though. You could go crazy with some of the colors and lasers all over it. Yeah, level on up, absolutely. I think, like, you could do texturing, you could do, I mean, do some nice inlays. There's just a lot of things. This is like a blank canvas, and I think once people get it in hand, they might really enjoy it. I think the Archer, once you do the flipper delete, it's going to open a whole new door of people. Because right now, I will say, I got large hands with big meaty hands. I'm right at the edge, right? I don't know if you can see that. I'm right at the edge, right? And I can't really choke up. But imagine if you could choke up like this, the bigger hands would really open up for those people. The same with the Koenig Arius. You do that flipper delete, it really opens up for them. That's all I'm saying. I think there's lots of things that could still be done with this knife. And I don't think they're tied to exactly one design, because the inlays they're doing, I think it's cool. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's see here. Am I missing some questions? If I'm missing questions, I'm sorry. Is Mr. Eddie asking me a question that I missed? I'm sorry if I am. I'm trying to, it's small. That's why I don't think I'll get, okay. Oh, okay. So you're talking about it small. It's a fair thing. If you got giant hands, it's an absolutely fair approach. I totally get it. It's just like some gargantuan overbuilt knives. It's too big, but you get them in hand and sometimes they surprise you. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's exactly what you expect it to be, right? You're like, yeah, it's too small. Or yeah, that's too big. Totally get it, right? Totally get it. And those are realistic. That's why I like to watch reviews, to see people I know maybe similar size hands, see their experience, see what they say, and it kind of confirms, because sometimes you want to spend $429 to say, oh, I'd like to see if it works. To me that's a big investment. So I only have the Rockwall. I was underwhelmed at first till I broke it in, and now I love it. Perfect light summer shorts carry. Yeah, it is. The Rockwall is great. Now, I had the original Rockwall flipper in XHP with the free floating ball bearings. It was great. I love the flipper. I wanted to love the thumb studs, but my big, giant, meaty fingers, those thumb studs were just so uncomfortable to use. I couldn't use it. And it was just too small for my hands. So the Rockwall with the thumb stud was just uncomfortable and small for my hands, which I know a lot of people absolutely disagree with me on. Fair enough. But that's a matter of ergonomics, right? David Orgon, sell list. All right. Let's see here. Everyone, I'm back. Louis, you're back. All right, just let me go through real quick, make sure I didn't miss anyone. Sub to this awesome baritone dude, Barry and Brawny. Oh, very cool. I don't know who that is, but let's take a look. Have I subscribed? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. 2.73 subscribers. Cool. Almost close to 3K. That's awesome. Nice. Oh yeah, I've seen his content regularly. He's in my feed. A lot of the stuff comes through my feed. There's people that show up. So yeah, this is something I enjoy watching. Yeah, for sure. Cool. Thank you for sharing that. Rob's Iron Knives, you've seen my hands. The Shiro got near almost disappears. Oh, I agree, Eddie. I totally agree. And that knife may be too small. But sometimes you like the Berg blades, right? So to me, it's like it throws me in a conundrum, right? It's like you like the Berg blades, the little ones, the pup, the iron pup and stuff. And then I'm like, so I don't know. Well, maybe once you get in the hand, maybe it's different. I'm not advising you to buy it. The only thing I would advise anybody is if you can handle it, get your hands on it, go for it. That's why I like blade shows, because you get to handle knives you might never handle it, and then you realize, oh, this is not, no. Or you're like, oh, this is a grail. So I went to Blade Show Texas, and when I handled the whole Blade Works, I was like, I knew it was a grail. As soon as I handled it, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, right? So that's how I knew. But there was a few knives that also I knew that they were not. They were out of my list completely. Let's see here. Level on up saying hello. Big Jimping is my bear, my favorite slip joint. Oh, I'm speaking of that. Hey, just so you know, Big Jimping. Here you go. That's my my slip joint carry in my pocket. I always have a little slip joint in my pocket, and that's my bear right there. Do you know I actually have a disassembly video of the bear? When I told Michael that, it was like one of the only, I don't know if more people have done it, but at the time it was one of the only disassembly videos of the bear. And you know why? It's the only disassembly of the bear? Because it has pins inside of it like a regular slip joint. And I didn't know that. And so when I reassembled it, I had to get 2 wooden blocks and a rubber mallet to bring it back together. But I did, and it worked great, and I cleaned it out. And it was fantastic. And it was a good experience. And I learned how that slip joint worked, and it was cool. I enjoy it very much. But I can say I've actually taken a slip joint apart and reassembled it. But I love that bear. It's really nice. The Waypoint L is a perfect example of being big until you get it in the hand. It is big. It is big. And it's almost too long, but it works. That's one of those things, right? People with big hands are going to love it. People with small hands are like, I love it too, and it works. It's one of those things. But then you have like the Exciton. I like the Exciton, but it was too far for me to reach for some parts of it to get a good presentation. But for bigger hands, it was perfect. And that was one of those that I wished it worked. So go back to the Discord, check out the People's Daily Carry, and see my Curtis. I flamed Anno and the screws on the clip. I did see it quickly. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but that looked really cool. The Berg blades are teeny tiny summer carries. LOL, they're small. And see, that's exactly right. And I think that's what the Mariner 2 would be for some people with really big hands. Totally get it. Totally get it. Yep. And the Jack Wolf Vernon. Oh, big jimping. Yeah. My other favorite slip, my absolute grail slip joint. Grab it. And I carry it. I haven't carried it in a while, but and this is, everyone's gonna be like, what? It's my Gentleman Jack. This is the full DLC version. Full DLC with the hollow grind. S45VN blade steel. The clip that works really well in and out of the pocket. Very comfortable. I really, really like this. This is a really favorite slip joint of mine. I enjoy carrying that one. So those are my two favorite slip joints. I have a QSP. What the heck is it called? Is it Osprey? No. It was my first slip joint. Tyler got me into slip joints. It was one of the first ones I got out there. Anyways, that one I enjoy too. Let's get this awesome knife maker to 2K YouTube. Let's see here. Aries EDC. All right, so check out Aries EDC if you haven't already. Definitely somebody worth checking. Let's get this awesome man to 500 to 300. My Journey EDC. There's my Journey EDC. All right, so who else we have? I did the Aries. Did I miss anybody else? People saying hello. Oh, I already said the Barbarani. Yeah, I did that one. Okay. All right, I'm just catching up. Just catching up on different comments here, guys. Hedgehog. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Tyler, the Hedgehog. That was the thing. That was... So, you know, if you're a member and you see the little meme in there, can I post a meme in there? Yeah. So this one and this one, I'm going to post it in real quick. Those two memes, they are, they're me drinking the Kool-Aid with the slip joints. That's where that came from. So anyways, the honeybee, grasshopper, whatever else, hedgehog. All right, let's see here. The Bergblade Sweeney needs a lock bar relief cutout to be on the inside and have the clip length altered because it's not inlaid. The full tie version snags the pockets. Well, so you know, I had a the Urban EDC LC or whatever it is, the production version by Riot. The clip, a lot of people sold theirs because the clip got hung. Likewise, on my rendition 229, a lot of people didn't like the clip on this guy, but I took the clip off and I rounded the inside of it. Now I have the skull one and I mean to keep taking that one off and do the rounded part like I did on this one, because I would like to actually try to carry the skull once in a while. I've actually gotten to the point where I think I might want to put the skull clip on. I do Damascus. The next thing you know, I'm getting wild. I'm getting wild and crazy here. So, but I'd like to put that on there, but I want to round the clip first because that clip is perfect for me. Now I get why they have that clip. So if you've got a big old heavy knife and you have the chance of dropping this because you're doing some heavy duty activity, the original clip is great. It'll never fall out, but it'll also rip your pants and be impossible to take out. I carry it like EDC style, like walking around. I'm not running, jogging, doing, sprints. I'm not, breaking down doors, saving people, swimming across a lake or something. So for me, this works okay. I think the bigger the liner lock version of the Bear would be very tempting. Oh, that's an interesting level on up. I could see that. Like a Bear, but a bigger version as opposed, but similar, right? In the design, I could see that possibly work. With a very thin liner lock, it could be a very gentleman carry type of knife, right? Put a little flipper on there. Yeah, I could see that. That definitely could be something very, very possible. All right, let's see here, Mr. Eddie. Oh, sent you a message on IG. All right, let's see here. Tyler Williams, I actually just took my skull clip off so I could actually carry it at work. Oh yeah, because probably work it's going to look a little too much, right? I get it. I get it. So it does change where you might be able to carry it. So that's the thing, right? Everyone have a great night. Help with gadgets. Need to go record some content. Man, I appreciate being here. Thanks for joining. And yeah, have fun doing some content creation there, right? Call it a grizzly. Oh, that's a good idea. I get the Grisman Norseman tomorrow. Oh, Mr. Eddie, you got a Norseman. That's cool. What color did you get? Oh, you told me. You got the anodized version. Yeah, I remember. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you'll have to tell me how you like it. Dang, Mr. Eddie, level on up. Yep, there you go. I actually had a chance to buy one, and it was like the plain titanium. I just didn't have the money for it at the time. Let's get this awesome dude up some more subs. So Tyler Williams, there we go. 1.37. That's cool, man. Ooh, I like this little thing. What is this little guy? Is that a fixie? That's cool. Oh, I've already liked the video, so I've already watched this. I don't remember watching it, but I obviously liked it already, so I don't remember watching it, but I must have watched it. Maybe I was half asleep and enjoying it. Sorry, man. Go through people's videos like, that's a great video. Next day, I'm like, oh, why did I watch? Yeah, so. Level on up, Tyler Williams. You're heading out. All right, Mr. Eddie, man, I appreciate you. Oh, you're saying later to help with gadgets. I got you. I got you. Oh, the Grismo short. Check out Rob's Nerdy Knives. Check out Tyler Williams short with the Grismo. Yeah. Oh, you're getting the Norseman. That's right, the Norseman. Yeah, yeah. I keep thinking of the Rusk, but it's the Norseman. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I've seen it. That's definitely. That's a big blade. It's got a big, bold type of blade, for sure. Where I think it's back a little bit. I haven't seen. Oh, there it is. So you'll see the Norseman. It has a unique blade shape, very unique. Hollow grind, and this is a step mill too, right? That looks like a step milled. Beautifully textured. I love the diamond pattern. Oh yeah, that's definitely step milled. That's nice. Does it have the same drop shot action as the Rusk? Kind of curious. Beaver Baron, is Beaver Baron just joined? Hey man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Tyler Williams, you're not forgettable. No, it's not the forgettable. You know, I go through and watch the video, and it's like, just surprising. It's probably because I got distracted by something, or my wife asked me a question, and I'm watching videos, and then I look away, and I hit the like, and then I didn't get to see it, and it switched to another video. That sometimes happens. Stonehands, thanks. Yep, doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Hope the same for you. Level on up. Oh, cool, cool. Same action, Tyler Williams. Okay. Which can be good or bad. I've heard some people say they can tighten the pivot and it can be a little more controlled. I mean, here's the reality. My Holt blade works, same thing. It's the same thing with the Herman Sting, right? So this right here has that same kind of a action, right? It's like that. Now, I did put skiffs in there and I tried to tighten the pivot just a little bit, and I can get a little bit of action. The one that worked really well was this guy right here. This one I can get that beautiful glidey smooth action. Okay, I'll put a little shake. That's too much of a shake. But usually it'll just kind of be a very controlled drop. So that I really like. I like that. I don't know if I can get this one to it. I don't know if it's capable of doing that. I think it would have to get a little tighter on the cage bearings to control that. But still really nice. Like it a lot. JDC for EDC. Let's go ahead and click on their link. Come on. Open up. So if you haven't checked out JDC for EDC, didn't I already open that just a second ago? No, I didn't. All right, so there you go. Arshir, did you ask a question? I'm trying to keep up with everybody, and I'm not. I'm going to miss comments. Says he's forgettable. Show Tyler he's wrong. Absolutely. I agree with Level On Up. Go check him out. Go subscribe to Tyler Williams. He's got a lot of shorts. You know, and he says he only does shorts, but, you know, he does shorts well. His backgrounds are amazing. He goes places that I feel like are vacation spots all the time. He must be like near a park or a garden or something. Or if it's house, he must be like a green thumb or a couple of green thumbs, because the stuff is just really cool. I think that's cool. So is that the actual shift? Is that the version 3 that everyone's talking about there, or is that your version 1? Because I had a version 1. Ooh, what happened there? There it is. Oh, that's the Zach in the Wild. So that's the version 1. Yeah, okay. Oh, she gets so mad at you. Yeah, I get the same thing. I'll put the earbuds in because sometimes she'll watch something that I'm like, okay, that's that's interesting. And I'm like, not really into it. I'm trying to be nice and hang out, but it's like, you know, could I just listen, you know, to something else? I don't know. I'm a bad husband. I'm a bad husband. I like a more controlled drop, Kevin Smith and Knives. I try to tune all mine that way. I do too. I don't like a guillotine drop. I don't like a super shake shut. Now, I know some of you guys love the shake shut drop. I get it. Like, for instance, when I got this right here, this was tuned pretty tight. And when I dropped this one, it was like you really had to shake it. But now it's more of a control drop, as you can see. It's not guillotine. It doesn't drop like a guillotine. Right now, it's dropping pretty controlled, but yeah, it's a little smoother right now than it normally is. Normally, it's a little more controlled drop, but I don't know if that's because of the temperature in the house and maybe lack of humidity. Go sub to this awesome dude, Just Nate. All right, hey, Just Nate, are you here, man? What's up? Did I say hello to you, Just Nate? I don't think I did. If I didn't, I should have said hello, man. I feel like I didn't. Anyways, let's see here. 117 subscribers. Let's see if we can get them up to 120, 125. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What do we got? Petrified Fish. Got an O knife. I need to check out an O knife someday. The Mash. Yep. The Spyderco Manix 2. The Little Kvist. The Suns. What else we got over here? Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. There's the little Devo knives. Like that one. 80-20. Oh, yeah. Just Nate. I remember we always talked about your 80-20, your 80-15, didn't we? And then I missed the original goat scales. Yeah, here we go. All right. So what are some of the big things that people are talking about? Like what are some of the new knives? I know I'm looking the Tri-State pre-order. I'm really looking forward to. I think that's going to be a heck of a knife. I think that's really going to be a heck of a knife. He did a really good job on that one. And it's going to be an exclusive through BladeBinge. I'm really looking forward to that. Then there's going to be, now I don't know how, we're probably two to 4 months away on the MC knife. Whether you like MC or don't, if you like a Shaman, if you like a Hinderer, if you like a Spartan, or Strider, I should say, if you like, what else is in there? You'll like his. His is pretty cool. Yeah, Neves. I gotta check out Neves. When does his go up on pre-order, or has it? Because I haven't heard anything where they're at. Where's Neves' knives? Where's his knife going to be up? Does anybody know? So let's look at this. Let's look at Metal Complex. I'll do that real quick. Knife design. Here you go. So I can't do the audio, but we can look at some of the stuff. All right. So this is it's made by Kunwu. You know, for some of you who may not be Kunwu fans, it does definitely have some Kunwu. You can see this Kunwu aesthetics, but you see the thumb studs. It's very similar to a little bit of Doug Ritter, right? It's kind of like what you see with Hogue. You see the stops like the pin. You see the over travel stop, the Timascus. This is an integral, so it's not gonna be cheap. I like the design. It's got kind of like a shaman look. I think it's definitely cool. Yeah, I would like to see it kind of thin. That would be cool. All right, so Kevin Smith and Knives. Let's take a look. I am subscribed, so if you haven't had a chance to check out Kevin Smith and Knives, please do so and watch a short and like the video. That way the subscription will stick if you decide to choose to do so. Oh, yeah, just Nate. I'd be watching for the mailman myself. I agree. Absolutely. Do I have Instagram up here? Let me see if I can pull it up without it. Tell me I don't have to log in, please. Okay, good. Hinder collectors. Let's see here. Let's look at Tri-State EDC. There he is. Yeah, he's got a different over here, different handle. All right, so there it is. I love the little stash on his knife. I think that's so stinking cool. But that's so cool. I like the design of it. I really do. It's not for everybody, but I really like the design of it. To me, it works. And this warnie is really a nice warnie. I love the swedge. I think he said this was just for aesthetics, but man, that swedge is just nice. It really pulls that blade together really, really, really well. So, all right. So if I'm not reading your comments, let me know. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. I'm not really great at that when we get this late. I'm a little hungry. All right. Aberdeen Blades, Tyler Williams, 3.5, I believe. Which is the 3.5? What is the blade length of MC? Oh yeah, it's 3.5. And I think he had an originally Aberdeen Blades. He had a larger version that was like a 9.5 inch. He actually showed that on the Friday Night Live. But it was big. It was big. I think it was almost 4-inch blade. You know, and there's definitely an aesthetic and appeal for a lot of people for that, but he's not going to sell as many. There's no way, right? He's just not. As much as everyone likes it, it's a smaller group of people, and it's very specific for a smaller group of people. And I know that doesn't seem fair, but he may still do it, right? It may be a limited run. Should I buy a Crucarda PM2 or a MagnaCut Salt PM2? I have to choose. All right, so that's a good question. Real quick, so there is something you need to think about. I know in the Para 3 the Para 3, it doesn't use the same liners as the other Para 3s. The Crucarda tends to have thicker liners. So let's look at that just real quick. That's a cool knife, by the way. Let's go and look at white. Let's look at who's a good place. DLT trading. Let's do DLT trading. And let's go look at the Crucarda, the Para 2 Crewwear, if I can spell it. I think they might have a different liner. Oh, we don't have the pictures here, do we? Oh man, come on. Okay, I need somebody with the pictures. So the nice thing about getting the PM2 with the MagnaCut and the G10 scales, it'll fit any. If you want to mod it, you may not want to mod it, but if you want to mod it, you have the sky's the limit. The problem with the Crewwear, I believe, at least in the Para 3, is that they don't fit everything, and you got to keep that in mind. They have a different liner. Yeah, Mr. Eddie, they have a different liner. Exactly as Mr. Eddie said. You have it. Yep. Now is the liner side for the liner lock the same, and it's just the other liner that's the steel liner on the other side, or are they both different? So where's my Para 2? So here's my Para 2. Yeah, so I think the difference is, and Mr. Eddie, you can correct me, but I think this is what you can see. So here's the Para 2. The liners go inside the scale. They're recessed inside the scale. They're like inset, right? On the Crewwear, they literally, you have the micarta on the top, and then you see the liner there. They're not inset. They're a little wider, if I'm not mistaken. It's a great knife. I mean, if you like the micarta and you like everything about it, and you're not gonna mod it, go for it. I think it's a great knife. I only say that in case you like to mod your knives, right? If you like to mod your knives, just keep that in mind. If you're never gonna mod it, then I think you'll be absolutely fine. You know, that's just my 2 cents on that. So I like to mod just about every Spyderco I have. So I always consider that, right? I always consider that because I know at some point. But that's up to you, right? You have to consider if that's the case, right? Yeah, so let's get another picture. And who else has it? I think White Mountain Knives actually shows it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at that. No, I don't want to sign up for this. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. You even know who I am. Para 2, let's do Crewwear. I thought they at least, what? Still no pictures. What? Come on. Who has pictures? Somebody's got to have pictures somewhere. Okay, yeah. So J Digital Designs, if you do truly custom scales, like full up custom scales, you're right. It's probably much easier to do. If you get pre-built, you know, milled out kind of production custom scales sort of thing, I guess it'd be mid-tech, whatever. It's different, right? Google does. All right, so I'll just look at Google. So let's do that. Spyderco, para, military, 2, crew wear, knife. All right, yeah, so you can see right here, you see how the liners stick out? You see that they're not recessed in? They do, you definitely can see them. Over here, you can see it too. See how that liner, you can see it all the way through here. Normally on the other ones, the liner goes inside the scale. So not a big deal if that doesn't matter to you. Not a big deal. Just want to mention it so that you're not disappointed. Because when I did my mod on my Para 3, on my RG Custom Metalwork scales, when, you know, Rochambeau, they had a big old competition. No one really understood, you know, what went into this knife build, right? This particular, it wasn't just the scales, which is really nice, but this is the MagnaCut, and the only way you can get the MagnaCut blade was you had to have the FRN version. So I had to Frankenstein 2 knives together to get this blade and the liners. Then I put the CME on here, but this is not just a straight up CME. I polished this, and I actually refiled it so that it fit perfectly on here, and it's polished with all the markings and everything off. And so this was probably a good 8-9 hours worth of work in the end because of the different parts in Frankenstein, and this was a pretty big build on this one right here with the MagnaCut. But that's just some of the details that you go through when you mod. Sometimes people don't realize what's involved, and sometimes they do. I love this build, but I like to mod. And if you don't like to mod, you're not gonna worry about it, right? But I like to mod, so it's kind of up to you. You have the correct liners. Okay, cool. Need a black coated MagnaCut G10. Yeah, I would love to see that. That would make modding a little bit easier for sure. I totally agree with that. Yeah, for sure. You want the titanium tenacious though? Arshear, yes. AWT and Rips Garage. Yeah, if you're talking about for the FRN, is that what you're talking about? So this AWT scales and other sounds like the MagnaCut will fit for the same normal S45. Yeah, yeah. Who else also fits would be Barkley CNC. Lynch Northwest does scales. Metten Boss, I think he does scales for those two. And then well, RG Custom Metalworks. He does a couple of different scales. Rockscale Design. Don't think Original Goat does them yet. So my favorite knife I own is my Blade HQ exclusive M4 smock that I put that's the one I want. So I had a smock. It was S30V, and I really, really am waiting for a special steel drop. Especially since Smock, the designer there, he actually came out with a new pivot on there. The newer versions have a new pivot, and I think the pivot's cool. Does it change the knife? No, but I still think it's cool. But I would love to see a special steel in that one. Oh, be devious. Yeah, some people like the CME, some people do. I decide. So when I did my first CME, my titanium one, I actually bought it for this guy right here. This was his original ones where he had the deeper clip, and I actually filled in the thing. He was actually getting rid of these. He did a few test samples of these CME, and he didn't think anybody would like them, and so he was just trying to get rid of them. And I said I would buy it, so I bought it, and I asked him if he polished it. He says no, he really. And so I had a Dremel, polished it up, I attached it, and I put it on here, and I put it together like this. And he used the picture, you know, to kind of show it. And I think he started selling a whole lot more of these. I got dust in there. So I'm glad that helped, because now he's doing more of these and they're becoming popular. And you know, you can if you polish this up, you can really anodize this too if you wanted to. So like I could anodize like this whole titanium scale and that CME. I could do a purple. That would be cool. So I would like that. And this is Maximet steel. The action on this thing is just ridiculous, especially for one that doesn't have any blade play. So, you know, it's just really, really nice. I like that. This almost has the same action as like a Holt Blade Works. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but then the Magna Cut too is really nice. I really like the Magna Cut on this one here as well. And I love the contour. So these are my favorite pair of threes. I gotta be straight up. My favorite paramilitary 2, my PM2 is my Spyderco Magna Cut one here with the Rockscale design, all blacked out and the black backspacer. It's pretty simple, but it's really just nice. And it's nice to be able to for me, the CME is I like to be able to close it left-handed, you know, not having to kind of I can all do it in one action, right? So that is kind of nice. I like that. And I do like Rockscale designs on these because it makes this knife like, used to be the pair 3 was almost too big in some ways, but these scales with the texture make it work. I don't feel like I'm going to lose it. It's too big. I've got texture. It's in my hand. I've got control over the knife. And that to me is really important. My other fun like workhorse knife, and I have started beating this one up quite a bit, and I've got some scuffs on there the other day from using it. This is my Crewwear pair 3. Again, Rockscale designs, but this time I did the purple on here. And so this is a lot of fun. But that's if you like modifying your knives. If you modify your knives, this is something that maybe be important to you. If you don't worry about it, right? But I do. So I tend to like to modify every Spyderco I have. Oh, MPG EDC, man, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Well, everyone, it's time for me to get off to bed. Loved hanging out with everyone. Have a great week and safe. Love y'all. Yeah, appreciate you, Meredith. Have a great week. Thanks so much for being here tonight. And see you out there somewhere. You can't wait for the Sage 5 and Rex 21. Yeah, I would love to get that. I just feel like I'm not gonna get a chance to buy it. That's gonna sell it so fast. Oh man, be devious, man. I appreciate you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have an M4 Shaman. So, Mr. Eddie, I have. This is my Shaman. This is a Blade Ops exclusive. It's an LMAX, so it's not the S30V. So I like to have this exclusive steels. And in this one, it's a Rips Garage Technology scales, and I did the polished CME. This works really, really nicely in this one as well. Love the blade on this one right here. It's not the Featherlight one. I was really honored. This build here, Metal Complex actually commented on my video and said, man, I'm going to do this. He liked the inspiration of this video. That's why he did his recent Shaman like that. That was really humbling to you know, for him to actually look at one of my videos. I was like, oh, okay, well, thank you. I'm glad I inspired him to do something cool. And, you know, he can do whatever he wants, obviously. I mean, he literally probably can do whatever he wants in the knife community. But I can't show you inside, but I'm not going to do it now, so don't ask. There's another Shaman in here. I'll just tell you. Blade HQ Shaman. The reason why I got it is because it's an exclusive steel. So that should be something fun. So, Mr. Eddie, I agree with you. I think it would be a great option, but here's the thing. They don't do that because they warranty for life. And as soon as you do something like take it apart, you lose the warranty. I mean, if you can put it back together and not show that it was destroyed or anything like that, you're probably fine. But theoretically, you void your warranty. So like when I showed, not this one, but I showed this one to the Spyderco guys at Blade Show. And I said, what do you think of this? They were all like, that's really cool. And I said, yeah, I put a CME on. I put this. And he goes, yeah, you voided the warranty. Oh yeah, I know I voided every warranty. And they go, oh yeah, you did. And I go, but it's cool. So I think they do that. It's kind of like protection because, you know, some people will use a warranty for anything, right? So it is what it is. I agree. It is kind of lame. Sometimes it's very restrictive. It is. Benchmade tends to be better, but the thing about Benchmade's warranty, as great as it is, you can't just order a stop pin. I took one of my Benchmades apart and I lost my stop pin. And I think it rolled underneath one of my baseboards, and I could never find it. And I didn't have a magnet that could pull it out. It never showed up in my office, but it's gone. And maybe after we move out or someday I tear this room apart or something, I'll find it. But needless to say, I asked if I could order one, and they're like, no, you have to ship it in for repair warranty work, and you have to pay the money for the shipping and all. I was like, I just need a pin. That's all I need, just a pin. They wouldn't do it. Mr. Eddie, I agree. Sell them as is, no warranty. I'd be for it. I would. Where is your sale? Okay, so it's listed in the community chat. Let me see if it's still there. You keep asking. You do. You keep asking. So let me see if I can pull it up. I haven't put the prices, the discount prices in there, but let me see if I can. I might have a note for it here. Yeah, so I'll just kind of go through it real quick. Oh, Chef Rocky, we got to celebrate you. So I'm going to probably be selling my Knoll Raikou, my Akona Buron Knife Nuts broadcast, my Kershaw Livewire, the 20 CV, the Launch 11, Launch 8, my Hogue Misto Gold Class titanium version, the Wii 601X, the Wii Nefarious, probably my Big Banter with the G10, and I've modified milled it has a titanium mill clip and the original clip, but it also has a rounded G10 scales. My Urban EDC-J G10 f5.5 with the Lynch clip, the titanium Lynch clip. Urban EDC LC Trevor Burger with the modded clip that I've actually done for other people so that they would keep their knife. EMP EDC Relative, the 20 CV one. I decided to keep my black one. I finally have made the decision. This is my absolute favorite one. I'm going to be selling my Quiet Carry 9 and my Quiet Carry IQ-L. And also it's not on here yet, but my Quiet Carry Drift LC. I'm going to keep the L, my two L's, and probably going to do the Quiet Carry 9 L version of it. So that's another one. But I need to go back real quick for Chef Rocky. Bridgeport 1827, the Vosti Tough Knives Psyops, the Cavizo Keen, the Leon Ma Get Stuff Done version 2 in the Coral Fat Carbon, the Leon Ma Black, all blacked out Field Duty. That was a Blade Show, Texas Blade Show exclusive. The Devo Buzz, the Devo Stout version 2 in Arctic Storm Fat Carbon. These are all knives I really, really, really like. I just don't carry them. Just don't carry them. So please, there's not, I sell knives. Everyone of you knows I sell knives if I don't carry it. And so they're catch and release, some of these. All right. Andrew Demko, S35 fat carbon fiber. I had like 3 or 4 80-20s, 80-20.5s. Now I got an 80-20. So I'll keep 2 80-20.5s, not 5. TRM, red fat carbon contour scales, and also the TRM titanium atom in 20 CV. It's not the lizard skin, it's the old titanium scales. And then the Vanguard Cheetah and the Shirgorf. This one's gone. This one needs to go off the list. And then I need to add the other one. So that's what's going to be. Those prices they're not quite official yet, but that's what oh, and the Golden Design Works. That's not on there. I don't think I need to add that. So. All right, so I have the Quiet Carry 9. The 9 is great. I like it. I like it a lot. I just don't carry it. And I feel like at some point, I carry a lot of my other Quiet Carries, and there's a new Quiet Carry I very much want to get, and I'd like to get the fixed blade, but I like them. I want to get some funds for some other ones. Let's put it that way. All right. So Chef Rocky, 11 months, man. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. Nerdy Knives Enthusiast. Hi, I want to come at 1 year. Hi, I want coin. Wait, hold on. I'm having a hard time reading it. Hi, I want coin at 1 year jerk face. Okay, bye. Man, love to you and yours too, buddy. So let me go ahead and kazoo salute you. You at 1 year, you also get the mega kazoo, and you also get the full stanza, and you get the a cappella Scottish bagpipes. Now I have to catch my breath because I got to do 11 stanzas for you. So here we go. Here we go. All right, this is to you, Chef Rocky. And I just realized you can get the full face version. So I'm going to give you a couple extra stanzas to thank you for that. That was the quick 11 version, second version, because I didn't give you the full face. So thank you, man. Appreciate you, Chef Rocky. I want coin at 1 year, jerk face. I love that, man. All right, CPM, M4. Love it, love it, love it. So it hasn't posted. I need to get it out there. I'm so busy, but I want people to know that it's coming, and I just give you a hint since you're hanging around here. But all right, okay, bye. Mr. Eddie, I mean, if you buy it to mod, warranty is not an issue. I agree. I totally agree, Mr. Eddie, 100%. I mean, you're going to change it. Absolutely. Yeah. Like a 2-week or month-long warranty, just there's legit issues straight away. Oh yeah, I can see that. Like, you know, the metal warped, because that can happen, right? When you do heat treat, there could be some austenization and austenites in there, or some of the different things that could go in there that could just really cause issues and cause cracking or whatever, that just, you know, cause warp in the steel, all sorts of stuff, right? RGT is making me skins for my large stainless pyrite for free. Just had to mail them the knife so they could model it. They emailed and said my knife and what the skin patterns do I like. Oh, so are they using your knife as the template for that? That's cool. For your stainless steel pyrite. That's really cool, man. That would be a cool thing for them to get into. That would definitely open up a door for a lot of things. Wow. Let's see here. All right. Whoa. It just jumped down and I didn't say hello. All right. So what, say your best, I have to quite carry. I commented on a post about the products we want to see. They said, mail us your knife. We will talk to them. Oh, that's cool. Michael Upchurch. Rob, where can we see the list? I haven't posted it. It's not there. Who bought the Shiro? Mr. Eddie, you bought the Shiro. You got the Shiro. And hopefully you're enjoying the Shiro. It's a great knife. I just never carried that one. Again, it was too big. It was a cool experience to have it. It was cool to review it. It was nice to understand the Shiro Goroff design. It was definitely worth all of that. There was a lot that I could say that I've experienced Shiro. And then I also got somebody let me borrow one of the very custom Shiros, the Quantum's, not the Ursus edition. And I got to compare, and you get to see the difference between, now there's no such thing as a budget Shiro. There's just not. I mean, it's less expensive. It's not a budget. They're both amazing. Okay. But you can definitely see the extra different details that come in the higher end version Shiros. And they're small details, but they're very distinct. A lot of time and labor involved. The 9, because 7, 8, and 9 are, and it screams so, now it's not so quiet. More like a loud carry. Gotcha. Really perfect knife for skin. Solid, great action. Yeah, I can see that. Well, that caliber, I want to see it. Mr. Eddie, where are we? That's this one right here. So, I don't know. I know somebody else was asking about the knife, and I said, email me in the, in my email address. So make sure they didn't already email me. If they haven't, then yeah, we can talk about that for sure. Arshir, Rob, you should toot the kazoo for as long as possible and make a world record. Yeah, I don't think I can beat the world record. Hey, BEDC, member for 7 months, Nerdy Knives Enthusiast. Aye, let's hear the kazoo. BEDC, absolutely. 7 months. Let me do the... Scottish throat pipes, and let me catch my breath here. Whew, here we go. This is for you, BEDC. So thank you. Appreciate BDC for being a member for 7 months, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see here. I'm just finished tomorrow's traditional Tuesday video. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just slacking. All right, all right. Our Sheer, Chef Rocky, saying hello. Sheer, how goes it, Chef Rocky? Chef Rocky, how are you, man? How are you doing? How is the world treating you? Hopefully you're doing well. Level on up. I'm good, bro. Got 2 more Holts in the mail heading my way. That's crazy. A Haptic and a Morpheus. The Haptic should be here already, but coming tomorrow. The Morpheus on Wednesday. Wednesday, hopefully, right? Not Thursday. Mr. Eddie, the caliber, I want to see it in my hand. Yeah, that was help with gadgets. He wants to buy it, but can't right now. Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, awesome, Brian. What I missed, the Knight's Edge. The Knight's Edge. I want Rob's Shiro. The Knight's Edge. Mr. Eddie already bought it, so I don't have that for sale anymore. The Knight's Edge, you missed it. The surprise giveaway, Mr. Eddie won. Oh, we weren't supposed to talk about that, Tyler. We weren't supposed to say anything. No one's supposed to know. No one's supposed to know. They'll never know. They'll never know. I got the Knife Joker exclusive Para 3 DLC crewwear today, and it's on fire. Ooh, the crewwear. Now, is the crewwear, is it the same with the liners? Are all the crewwears exactly the same? So my crewwear from DLT trading, the Para 3, had regular liners. And that's why I was able to put the Rockscale Design scales on that one, this crewwear, because it had the G10 scales. And that was fun to be able to do that with this one here. So that was cool. Oh, you had a brain fart. All right, all right. I'm amazing as usual. Thanks, man. That's cool. But Chef Rocky, awesome to hear. Major Powell, it has the normal liners. It's the lightweight. Oh, okay. It's a lightweight. I got you. I got you. Nice. Glad to hear, Chef, man. All right, very good. BDC, you are good. I need to respond as well. All right, very, very cool. All right, man. Hey, it is 10:15. I don't know if there was something else we wanted to chat about. Was there another thing? I can tell you that this week it's going to be a lot of reviews. Got a couple of things that I'm doing. I did do the install of this. I don't know if y'all saw that. Probably my most ostentatious install right here, if you will. And there's the liner in the back. And I will say, I like this. This one's nice. I think if you're going to do it, I think Vero Engineering just did a really outstanding job on theirs. So really, really nice. It is a chonker, but you know what? As big as this guy is, it really works in the hand. It doesn't feel like uncontrollable. You feel like you're in control of the knife. You know, when you have a big knife, my biggest issue is when it's not in control, because my hands aren't big enough to control it. If you have bigger hands, it's much easier to control, right? But it's always cool when you can have smaller hands and control a larger knife. That always makes it look great. So I really, really do like this. So yeah, I just think they just do a really nice job on that Thai Mascus there. And I saw a picture of it and I thought, yeah, that's really cool. So I did it. I went nuts and did it. So now I have 3 knives with Thai Mascus on them. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if I'm going crazy or what. All right, Neil McKenzie, you're heading out. Yeah, we're about to wrap up here. So, yes, Rob, hit me up. I'd like to check out the caliber. Seems big, might fit me. Yeah, definitely. So just so you can get an idea of the size, I don't know if there's something here that would be equivalent to, let's compare it to a Shaman. So here's the Shaman. Oh, wait, let's do it up here so you can actually see it. So here's a Shaman and here's a caliber. To get an idea. Let me do the see if I can get it where you can get the handles together. There we go. Get it in the camera, Robert. Like my mom or dad speaking to me. There we go. There we go. Can you see that? So there you go. I don't know if that gives you a good visual. Let's see, tonight's edge. Let's see here. Got time to show the quiet carries up for sale? I think I might. So let me pull those out real quick. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Well, actually, let me just put it down on the desk so you can see. Have something to look at while I'm gonna go grab them. I'm kind of far off, so you may not hear me well. So one is not in a box right now because I just decided to make the call to do this. So let's look at this. So this one is the one that I actually have the orange scales with it, and I have the other hardware that comes with this. So this is the Quiet Carry LC. This is the G10 right here. And then this right here is the black on the back right here. But I also have another set of the orange and black scales and the non-black hardware. So that's this one, and it's running on skiffs on this one. The next one is this is the large IQ, and the difference here on this one is I actually modded this, and I think this would have been a great knife if they had done this one mod. They have this radius cutout here, and I made this a little wider, a little smoother, and it wasn't as sharp, and it made this knife absolutely buttery smooth. And I also, of course, put skiffs in there. So that, to me, made a huge difference. And it's one of those knives I really do enjoy. Just don't carry it. So that's that one. And then the other one is going to be... Oh, there's the original cage bearings. Put that back in there. And then the other one is the 9 right here. This one has extra, there's the original bearings. Came with extra hardware. There's the card. And this one, I think there was a cloth in it. And this is the one that they actually never made this one. They started making it in MagnaCut, but when this first came out, I actually got this one from them because originally the carbon fiber was only for the blacked out version. I should probably wipe that down. So, and then you can see right here, this is the carbon fiber. Normally it would be micarta. So this is, now they did sell this in the MagnaCut version, and this particular one is in the 20 CV. Yeah, CPM 20 CV right here. You can see that. And it does have skiff cage bearings in it. So that is that one. All right. I don't know if that gets you an idea of what we're talking about here. All right. So I don't know if that gave you a good view of it. Did I answer your question there? All right, Tyler, have a good night. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Level on up. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Mr. Eddie. All right, so there's Mr. Eddie if you haven't had a chance to check him out. Definitely go. What are you up to? 131 subscribers. Very, very cool. Oh, is this, hey, this is the Curtis Custom, right? It's the one you were talking about with the warning? And I didn't like it. I thought I hit like button. Well, now I'm doing it. Or is this the one I checked out? Or is this the one that you did the anodization on? Sorry, I'm putting this other one back together. So. Oh, don't knock into my haptic. Very cool. All right, so let's go back to the desk. All right, so guys, it is, oh yeah, Rob, send it to me to check out. You might be getting more money from me. All right, I will do that. I'll send it with the with the Medfords. And will that work? And just include it in with the Medfords when I send those back? So I'll do that. That way I can get it to you a little quicker. He called himself his full name. He must be mad at himself. Well, yeah, that's why I did it. It's like, if like, you know, my mom would be like, she would give me my whole name. She included the middle name. I knew I was in trouble. And then if she went Danish on me, ooh, everybody in the neighborhood, they just kind of all started walking home. They all just like, okay, we're done. We'd be out playing football on the street or something like that. As soon as that happened, they all just left. The street cleared if those words came out of the front door. So, you know, you knew you were in trouble when that happened. All I got to return is level on up. Let's see. Later, Rob. Later, everyone. Level on up. Man, appreciate you. Thanks so much. A constant migraine. The Night's Edge. Oh, Rob doesn't even push my channel anymore. The Night's Edge, we did. We talked about it, especially with the stickers for the giveaway. I was saying thanks for calling me Ron, and I was like, so go check out the Knife's Edge, aka the Night's Edge. But I did mention that, so there you go. We did that earlier, but you weren't here, so we can't really, you know, talk since you weren't here, right? Tyler Williams, I'm not ready for bed. The Warney, I got to-dos and flamed anode screws. Oh, very, very cool. But seriously, top row, third from the left. Top row, third from the left. This one right here, that is my Brian Brown Jaeger version 3. I really enjoy this. This is a knife that at first I tuned. I didn't like how it tuned it. I was going to put it up for sale. No one really was interested in. Then I decided, because I had it for so long, I was going to tune it a second time. And when I tuned it the second time, it was perfect. And I really enjoyed it. And Paul, I might constantly wants to delete my flipper on this, but I don't. I want to keep it because I like it. The action is just really wonderful. Beautiful hollow grind. Just such a fun knife. Riot did such a good job on there. Ryan Brown design. Really, really, this is the one I wanted. I wanted the frag pattern. Thank you, Level On Up, for putting in the Knight's Edge. I know the Knife's Edge really will appreciate that. The Knife's Edge always appreciates a link to their channel, even if their channel is spelled incorrectly. So we should probably look at the Knife's Edge to see what this is about. So I'll say that's misspelled right there. It's the Knife's Edge. That's really what they're called. But you should go check them out anyways, even though, you know, it's misspelled. It's a cool channel. You keep calling me Ron, man. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna start remembering it as the Knight's Edge or the Knife's Edge. See, I'm conditioned to say Knight's Edge, but I get why I get it. I totally get it. All right, let's see here. All right, Brian Brown Jaeger, the TKE. Yeah, it is a it's the Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. It's the version 3. So this is a Smoky Mountain Knives Work inversion, exclusive to version 3. It's a frame lock. Some of the other ones were liner locks or bolstered frame locks. I know the Knight's Edge. I know you do. Mr. Eddie was we're not in Kansas anymore. All right. It's a cool knife. I really like this knife. I've enjoyed carrying this quite a bit. It's one of those knives that I like to pull out, and it's just a lot of fun. So when you get it, it just flicks really well. Sorry. My left hand is a little tired. It's the other night I was doing like 5 or 6 in a row review videos, and I realized by the last one my hands were a little tired doing left-handed flicks, because sometimes it's not a natural thing for me to do left-handed because I'm not left-handed, but after a while you realize your hand gets a little more tired doing it that way. All right, guys, it is 10:28, and we are going to sign off. Man, I appreciate everyone being here in the live stream tonight. Thank you so much. Don't forget, next week, we're going to do the Maverick, the Tactile Knife Company giveaway. Please come back for that. I'm super excited about that giveaway. It's going to be a cool giveaway, and I really want to thank Tactile Knife Company for allowing me to do the giveaway, to review the knife, to really handle that knife and tell you that, man, they have fixed everything in that knife. And it's the knife that I thought it would be. It's the knife that it should be. It's the knife that every time I went to Blade Show, it was amazing. So looking forward to that giveaway. Let everybody know if they're interested. Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate every one of you guys. Yeah, I do. Even on Mondays when it's a little it's just one of those Mondays when you're exhausted and we're just chilling. And I think that's what we're doing tonight. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate every one of you out there. You guys are amazing. Email me if you're interested. I will try to post it'll be a community tab on the listings of the knives. Right, I'm just going to list the knives so they're in there. I'm going to try to get a big picture together. I don't know if I can do it tonight because I got to get some sleep. I'm just exhausted. So may not happen tonight. Just like with the winner, I'm going to probably not be able to reply to him right away. I might be able to do it while I'm eating dinner, but that'll be it. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate everyone being here. Hopefully we'll see you next week. If not, I'll see you throughout the week in the different live streams and different channels. Man, every one of you guys have a great and awesome week. Bye.
I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to, if you want me to, 'cause we can run. And we can run, 'cause stars they fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we